They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my access. Yes, you said Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I'm back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you sucker trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been this proper since a teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get through the fire. Around with me, and I had a nigga spin like a tire. But down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
My love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hold a lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know the
Drew right here. That's America.
That's how the hell you destroy a society. Lesson number 2 for you black women. Cover up your funky black behind. That's lesson number 2. You get that lesson down, you done did something. You done did something. Instead of worrying about voting Barack Obama in office, why don't we have a vote on making the black woman cover her black ass up? Or we have a vote on that? Can we get that on the ballot? Can we put that on the ballot for November? When we said the party up calling it this year, what? Right. Can we have a new initiative on the ballot? Initiative 103, cover your ass. Up, up,
is necessary in America, man. You said you was educated. You ain't even get lesson 1 and 2. Lesson right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is the problem. See the brother, listen. And see how she don't like it? See that, brother? She didn't like that. That was righteous what you did. My baby crying on the middle of the street. This is crying in the damn stroller. Can't get to the damn bottom. You understand? And my woman acting like a gremlin on the damn street. Nigga, call me. God, she mad at you, brother. Don't even sweat. She mad at you now. Read.
Plus, liberty, 2, verse 11.
Listen, let me tell you something. That was the Lord doing. That brother had the strength to stand up. That was righteous what you did, brother. That was righteous what you did. Instead of you black women coming down here arguing with me, come up your behind, shut your mouth, and go take care of them babies, man. And stay out of black men's business, man. Come up your funky behind, man. Read. Tell them where you at.
1 Timothy 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
See, I told you it was biblically correct. A woman needs to shut her damn mouth. You sitting up in church, screaming and yelling, acting like you got the Holy Spirit, acting like a damn fool in these churches with your 10-gallon hats on like you serving God. You ain't serving God. You in there getting yourself excited over the music. That's what the hell you doing in church. Sitting up there, the organ playing, gang, 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 gang. You niggas jumping up and down in church like you got the Holy Ghost. You ain't got no Holy Ghost. You got a demon on you is what you got. You ain't got no Holy Ghost on you. You black women simple as hell. Anybody could play a game on you. That's why these brothers be running through you like you simple as you can be. All somebody got to do is set up a church and put on music. Yo dumb behind running there and swear God in there. Jesus in there. Did you hear the band? The band was lovely. Well, the Spirit of the Lord in there, you're dumb behind. I guess the Spirit of the Lord is in the R. Kelly concert too, when he pee on the damn audience. I guess that's the Spirit of the Lord too. So they in there shouting and going up and down the hall too. Dumb and stupid as you could be. And a lot of you black women, you hate your sons anyway. You hate your sons because you hate that black man you threw out that house. Now you got to look at that boy every day and you hate him now. And you treat him like hell. A lot of you abusing them children, treating them bad, putting psychological warfare on them boys, beating the spirit out of them. They can't even open their mouth. Here you are like a wild pit bull jumping up in their face, blazing them to pieces so that they can't open their mouth. You black woman, you've been a terrorist to black men. You black woman with your big damn mouth, you've been a damn terrorist to black men. And it's about time your mouth gets shut. And it's going to happen every single brother at a time. Didn't I tell you they terrorists? Didn't I tell you they're terrorists? Yeah, you better get your mother. You better get your mother there. You better get your mother. Your mother came in my face. 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 Then you better get your mama. Then you better get your mama. So she open her mouth. She gonna get answered. She gonna get an answer. She gonna get an answer. She gonna get an answer. She open her mouth. She gonna get an answer. Why don't you get your daddy? Why don't you get your daddy down here? Why don't you get Pops down here? Why don't you get daddy down here? Why don't you get daddy down here? I want your daddy. I want to talk to your daddy. I want to talk to your daddy. Bring daddy down here. That's who I want to talk to. That's who I want to talk to. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Hey, listen. Tell your dad I want to talk to him, man. Tell your pop I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him about how your mother acting on the street. Tell your daddy I want to talk to him, man. Tell your daddy I want to tell him how his wife is acting on the street. Tell your daddy I want to talk to him, man. And let me tell you something. You black men, you've been crushed up under these black women. And that's why you black men ain't got no strength, man. It's a shame for a black woman to go off like that in the damn street. It's a damn shame, man. Tell your father I want to talk to him immediately, man. Tell him I want to talk to him. Tell him I want to talk to him. Call your father. Get on the phone with him right now. Tell him I want to talk to him about how your mother acted in the street. Will you tell your father I want to talk to him? Tell him, brother, I want to speak to him.
That's
man.
right.
about how you running up in black men's faces. You tell him that.
That's right.
You tell him that. You let him know, okay? You let him know. Well, you don't want to tell him, oh, he ain't your authority. He ain't over you. He don't tell you what to do. I'm going to teach him how to tell you what to do. I'm going to teach him how to tell you what to do.
Right.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach him how to shut your mouth. That's why your son messed up now. Because your daddy ain't shut your mouth. But I'm going to teach your father how to shut her mouth. Tell your daddy I want to talk to him, man. You black, let me tell you something. You black women been terrorists to black men in America, man. You've been treating black men like hell in America, man. You've been hoeing on these black men, throwing these black men in the street. You've been doing all kind of things to these black men out here. And now it's time for you black women to get answered. It's time for you black women to get answered, man. You black women think that you, listen, that's why, look how all the cops got called. Why? Because it's like a black woman can go to hell off in America,
right,
but a black man can't answer her.
Right.
A black woman get to curse you out, say whatever she wants, but a black man can't never answer her.
Right.
It's like she opened her mouth, a black man got to shut the hell up.
Right.
No, man, it's a new day, man. It's a new day. Like freedom of speech only goes as long as you don't say nothing to a black woman, right? You got freedom of speech as long as you don't tell a black woman to shut her damn mouth.
That's right.
Then you ain't got no more freedom of speech, right? Then you done violated your civil rights then, right? Then you done went against your civil rights. Yeah, you black women done had your day. You done abused black men for long enough. And here you go. See, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. You understand? This is the problem right here. Every time we come up, we supposed to have a legal right to come on the street and tell the truth about you black women. But you know what? The minute we open our mouth, you lose your damn mind like nobody can say nothing to you. Call the police, damn near trying to start a riot. You black woman, you gonna stop abusing black men. You gonna stop destroying black men and using the power of the white man to destroy them and wipe them out. You black women will use your big mouth to shut black men down all over America, man. Black man, it's time for you to stand up and wake up. Your children gonna keep dying in the streets of America if you allow the black woman to keep running wild. These black women will run over the top of you and abuse the hell out of you, man, and treat you like garbage and kick you in the damn gutter after they get finished, man. Wake up, black man. Wake up, black man. You see who the white man's lieutenant is, don't you? You see who his lieutenant is. If the white man can't be there, he got his lieutenant working overtime, making sure you stay in order. Making sure you stay in order. We fight against putting crack in every goddamn neighborhood in America, man. Why the hell we don't fight against that? You black women shouldn't have nothing to say or somebody telling you what to do. You done destroyed black children in America, man. Black children is murderers and killers and drug dealers and rapists, and it's partly your fault. You done put all the blame on the black man, but it's partly your fault. You done threw that man out the house and destroyed that child. And you gonna put the blame on him? You black women are disgusted in America, man. And this is the power that you use to try to shut black men's mouth. When they tell you behind, what you see going on right here is born in 1,000.
Them have the heart of a pagan. Your children have the heart of a lion, I know. People are moved with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. Your children have the heart of a lion, I know. People are moved with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Both people see hostility rising.
Say again. You know what? Can you take yourself to another street corner so your daughter ain't got to hear what I gotta say?
That's right.
Can you do that? You know why? Because you know what your problem is with you, Negro? What I'm saying is the same thing being said on your radio 24 hours a day. Do you turn off the TV? Do you turn off the TV while Lil Wayne is talking about making your daughter a whore? Do you turn it off? Do you turn it off then? Do you turn off the radio when all that evil is going on then? Well, listen, you keep doing it then. And while you're at it, stop smoking, okay? Stop showing your daughter that too. Because it's a sin against God. That's why. And while you're at it, learn how to dress and cover yourself up. You understand? Before you come and tell me what the hell I should do.
That's right.
The problem with you black women, man, you ready to check a black man, but you ain't ready to do what the Lord said. And listen, I'm tired of talking to you black women. Should you be saying that in front of your daughter? Wait a minute. Should you be saying fuck me in front of your daughter? Oh, now it don't matter. Now it don't matter. Oh, now it don't matter. She gonna tell me watch my mouth, and then she gonna come in with her mouth right after it. You know why? Because you black women are monsters. You are the evilest thing on the face of this earth. You are proud, and you are dumb, and you are ignorant, and you destroy your very own children, man. Don't blame me for your child's destruction. You are the problem for your child. You gonna tell me, can I not say that on that corner? And the minute I don't agree with you, you're gonna curse out like crazy in front of your very own daughter. But meanwhile, a minute ago, you was acting like you were so concerned with what your daughter hear. What you're really concerned with is you don't want a black man standing up in the power and the strength that he ought to stand up with. That's what you really hate. You're really cursing me out not because you give a damn about what your daughter hear. You cursing me out because you don't want a black man to be strong and tell you to shut your damn mouth. That's what you don't want. You don't want a black man to tell you that you black women gonna stop being nasty whores in America. You're gonna stop spreading AIDS in Washington, D.C. You're gonna learn to cover up your funky behinds in America. You don't want nobody to tell you that. So then guess what? Then it don't matter what your daughter hear then, right? Then you can curse me out to the top of the sky. All of a sudden, first is, oh, brother, can you stop saying that in front of my daughter? The minute I don't agree with her, now she ready to curse all in front of her damn daughter. Because she didn't give a damn about what her daughter saw. She just give a damn about me saying something against the evil of this place. You know why? Because this sister know that she got sins that I'm touching on. And she don't want them sins to be brought out. She knows she's an evil Christian monster, and she's doing all kind of evil in them churches, brother. You understand? I'll bet you she go to church and come right out of here on a Friday night with them tight-ass pants on, dressed like a damn $2 hoe. And meanwhile, she want me to watch what I'm saying. You black women, you gonna find out something. There's a new breed of black men being born in America. And this new breed of black men, they ain't taking your bullshit no more, okay? They gonna shovel it right back to you, dumbass black women. So why do you even think you gonna come out? Don't everybody respect you, black women. They sing songs about you, make a diva out of you, tell you the world evolves around you, and don't nobody tell you the truth about you, and that's why you end up like whores. That's why you end up with no man. That's why you end up 40 years old in the church with no goddamn man and a house full of damn children because you don't learn the golden rule of being a black woman. You black women want to know the golden rule of being a black woman? Shut your goddamn mouth. That's the golden rule of being a black woman. There's a new breed of black man that's coming up in the earth, and they ain't sitting up there letting you curse them out every minute. You black men get scared of the black woman when she start cursing you out. And brother, you brothers know you under child support. Some of you taking care of kids that ain't yours. Women lying. What do you think Maury Povich is a multi-millionaire for? From these black women getting on Maury Povich and putting kids on brothers that don't belong on them. And they be knowing they've been a disgusting whore. They be knowing they've been that. And turn around and put it on them brothers. Instead of telling me to watch what I'm saying, why don't you cover up your funky behind, man? Why don't you do yourself and your daughter a favor? Why don't you teach your daughter a lesson, man? You teach her that a woman shouldn't dress like a goddamn hooker. Why don't you tell her that? Why don't you teach your daughter that it's not comely for a black woman to be smoking cigarettes? Why don't you do that, man? Instead of getting in my goddamn face. You black women, there's a new breed of black man coming. And he ain't tired of listening to your mouth, man. He tired of you running off the damn chain with your garbage, right? Meanwhile, look at your sons and daughters. You get rid of a black man, and your sons grow up to be the worst criminals in the earth.
We should tell a black woman, you know what? Maybe I'll shut my mouth and I keep my man. Maybe my son will grow up to be a decent human being. But not you old loudmouth, disgusting bitches, man. Not you. Not you. And let me tell you black women something. You better remember we from the streets too. We from the goddamn streets like you are. You better remember that, man. And listen, and after a while, listen, and it ain't no damn problem, because after a while, they killing you black women now like crazy. Check the news. These brothers getting tired of them child support courts. These brothers decide not to get locked up. They getting $20,000 and $30,000 worth of child support. They killing the women instead. They found some women in Harlem in a suitcase. Nigga killed her because he didn't want to pay that child support. He didn't want to get locked up. They gonna start killing you black women for a while. You come up here, you gonna learn how to shut your damn mouth.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look.
See the eyes. It's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a facility, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Backstage. Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a preach hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawkeye keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawkeye keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
He's the man that came up with the term African American. Right. We from now on, we call African American. But now somebody run up on you and say, we should leave this place. You turn to them and say, well, we gonna go. Right.
They have the American flag, the symbols of red, white, and blue, but it's black people.
Right.
So it's not they're not repping who they are. Right. They're repping the country that they serve.
These leaders that don't care about their community, you know what I'm saying, that always, you know what I'm saying, just focusing on winning gold medals and championships and different things of that nature, and have no thought to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. It's gonna come back at home.
Enough for hearing that happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood. Even Emmett Till was somewhat similar. It's like once something happens to a white woman, that's the justification to kill all niggas.
At the same city, at the same time as the Klansmen, the Purple Boys had a mass march on the other in downtown, but blocks away, and did not cross paths with that.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good, give it up. Listen, Junior Hunter just texted me, said that the new intro is insane. Big up, you know what I'm saying, about nigga, Officer Rummelwine. Right. You understand? Brother Quentin did, he a beast, you know what, man, on making the intro.
Yeah, Con, sir.
But of course, man, here we are for another episode, man. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. You know what I'm saying? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're in here with us for a couple hours. You know what I mean? Of course, as always, man, we want to give it up to the Most High. You know what I mean? For the ability to breathe, speak, talk, and you know what I'm saying? Most importantly, do this work of the Lord.
That's right.
You know right. We want to thank the Most High for giving us an opportunity, you know what I mean, to be able to be his people again. All right. Also, my king, you know what I'm saying, the king of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We know him as Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Give him a hand.
Right.
He's the reason why we, you know, got an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to come back to our God. The world teaches you that Christ died for everybody, That ain't what the scriptures say.
Right.
He said out his own mouth, he ain't sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
And I read that. I say, well, damn, how could just something like this get overlooked by the Christian church?
Mhm.
Because the Christian church's agenda, you know what I'm saying, is to deceive blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Can we get this air turned up in here? Because I want turbo. He's saying like he the only one that might know how to put it on the turbo at night. You understand? But of course, man, also we got to give it up, you know what I mean, to the man with the plan, none other than Commander Jenny Yohana, you know what I mean? All right. Jenny Yohana may be joining us tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got a free reign to jump in anytime, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the clips that we played before we came over. Right. You see why we out our mind. Do this work, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be righteous and have a little bit of insane too. And we out our mind. You know what I'm saying? We believe in what you don't believe in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You believe in this kingdom of America that is gonna be here for you. We don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? We real niggas in here. As you seen, you know what I'm saying, the Real Nigga University label, you know what I'm saying, because we know that the ISUPK produced the realest niggas on the planet.
That's right.
You understand? That's right. Also, too, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get to my host. As you can see, we got a special guest in here tonight. You ain't really no guest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if I can say Captain Ball.
Ain't been going too long. Ain't been going that long.
Yeah. Yeah, this there. But of course, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna definitely introduce the brother. But brother rocking it out with me every week. To my right, you know what I'm saying? Officer Lamakiala in the building, you know what I'm saying? Doing what he do. He got the fro out tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to explain?
Okay. If any sisters out there that don't have a husband, and can do hair, I'm right here.
There you go. Right. Sister's gonna come right in the chat. I can braid. We know y'all thirsty. I mean, everybody's gay. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we know the brothers in the UPK started to look real good. We started to look like that rotisserie chicken. You know, when you go in a restaurant, you see that rotisserie chicken, you look at it. Hey, is it ready? Looking like about 5 more minutes.
It look all shiny.
Right, they put the glaze on.
Right.
Oh, man, go down, man. All right. Also, man, to my short left, you know what I'm saying? We got Officer Yaradon.
That's right.
In the building, you know what I mean? To my far right, we got Officer, we call him IG, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know him as Officer Iowa Lum, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Dig. To my far left, we got Officer 1K in the joint doing what he do every week on a consistent basis. Officer Mayad in the building. Listen, man, we got a special guest tonight, man, joining us on the round table of truth. Captain Debar Amath.
That's right.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Formerly, he was in the Chicago camp. You know what I'm saying? You know the story on this brother. He was in the Chicago camp for years, built it up strong, took on the task, you know what I'm saying, that Commander Jenny Yohana gave his brother, moved to Milwaukee, moved his family to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? And went out there and rose brothers up already. You know what I'm saying? Soon to get a building. You know what I'm saying? Soon to, you know what I'm saying, be the chief of the city. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I told you about rep. I'm the chief. Yeah, Chicago known for gang banging. And I might as well be the chief. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all the real niggas in Chicago come, you know what I'm saying, rock with me.
That's right.
Fuck it, chief on quad. I'm the king of the city.
There you go. I'm right.
Yeah, I'm from the town, meaning Evanston. But boy, I gets busy. Plus, on top of that, I got up.
Hey, come on, Cap. You gotta wait for the album to drop.
Listen, y'all die. He like the executive producer. He like West Side guy. I can't get y'all no more. He told me. Trying to get y'all a little verse. Listen, also too, we got another special guest up in here, Officer Tazan, formerly of Chicago campus. His brother took on the task. Commander General Hunter gave him to go down to the state of Iowa. Yeah, that's right. There's niggas in Iowa too.
I know, right?
Y'all think it's only cornfields. That's a negative. I got a ton of family down there, man. Brother Tazan, he down there. So if you in Iowa, the state of Iowa, man, we got Isupk Iowa in the building. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to the brother.
All right.
Of course, you know what I'm saying, our technical team over there, Officer Ramawan on the ones and twos, Officer Rob, and a host of other brothers. We announce them niggas at the end. It's a lot. Yeah,
Hey.
So what's new? I get where we at with it.
My
Lamar,
man,
come
Cole,
on, man.
since we shouting everybody out, we might as well shout out to everybody killing Captain Tazariak. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause next weekend we have the Harlem Cookout.
Is that next week?
Right.
EBK Yacht.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right. Yak with the braid. Yak
coming back.
Oh, yeah. Y'all don't know. Yak, you know, he had a little haircut, you know what I'm saying? But man, Yak with the braids, he was something vicious back in the day. I showed it on him like, man, grow the braids, man. The disrespecting people in there.
What he said to polite, what y'all just gonna walk around here like a whore?
Right.
I said, damn, man.
Don't forget he's from Jersey City now. Don't get it twisted.
Yo, he said, how y'all treat her like a fucking whore?
Come on, man.
I said, damn, we don't get no realer than that. Except for, if I may, except for when Cap was like,
oh, yeah.
Hey, he was like, man, you come over here and get with us. We'll teach you how to. I said, man, get up out of here. I was a fan right now. I'm sitting here on Shamar. I'm like, man, good night. That's how you got to drop it heavy, Cap.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, we got some stories going to tonight. You're saying our topic, you know what I'm saying? Isupk is the foremost lovers of black women. Now, most of the time when you tune in to us, you see us, anytime we addressing something with black women, it look like we hate them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like hate because you ain't never seen love for black women. All you seen was, like Johnny Hunter was saying on the speaker, all you ever seen was somebody that's ready to gas you black women up. You know what I'm saying? Lie to you so they could abuse you. You know, like the Christian church, get all the money they can out of you. Meanwhile, our women grow up and their whole lives be destroyed. They grow up lonely, house full of cats, little poodle, little dog, you know what I'm saying? Having sex with a vibrator, all these different things, man. The Lord made you to be with a man.
Right.
Everything that you try to say that you don't need, we know you need a man. You get my point? So we're gonna go into it tonight, man. We got to address, you know what I'm saying, the attack that's on our sisters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't realize that this kingdom, you know what I'm saying, has separated you from your man. You understand? For a very particular reason, because the strength in our nation, of course, is the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. But this extension of that is the black family.
Right.
The order gave the order. Come on, y'all, Don.
If I could, sir, what was so heavy?
Can y'all bring that bottle over here, set it right in the middle of the table?
Yes, sir.
When the commander General Hunter was speaking, right? You know, said out in Philly.
Go ahead.
The sister turned around and looked at it like, you are the epitome of a nigga.
And she was right on point. Hunter is the realest nigga on planet Earth. You understand? But Rockatalia Howard, why your Howard shot? That's why we tell you, we niggas, man. We ain't running from that. You understand? We ain't running from that at all, man. You understand? Go ahead, y'all.
No, that was it. I don't
want. Listen, man, come on, man. We're gonna set the record straight tonight. You understand? Y'all ready to get into it? What we got, Lamar?
So the first story we got, like we talking about females, we got this sister talking about the qualifications it's gonna take to be her man and the things that she will not accept and so forth and so such. And it's just such a disgrace that she believes that she just deserves this just because she is a woman. So she set her price above too high for what she thinks she's gonna get or deserves as a husband.
Is that what this? I thought this was a little different.
It's kind of opposite. The sisters talking about expectations that other sisters said.
Yeah, this one look different. Yeah. She had, like, she's saying that other sisters is making it hard for her because
right.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Let's play.
Let's get it.
Go ahead, Free.
Loud. I just sent it to you.
Also, too, man, big shout out to Officer Raj Karab, I believe, put the video together, just released it. Captain McCar's album release party. Man, check that out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn right. Fire, man. We had an amazing time out there in the day out. You know, so the brother was able to capture it, put it together. You know what I'm saying? And release it. So check that out. You know, what can they find it at Raj Karab?
So you can find that video on the Roundtable Truth, YouTube, Facebook, and also Isupk Chicago Twitter to check that video out.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up.
Damn right.
So one more time. Y'all put it to where brother can't reach it. Y'all need a stick.
I know, right?
Push it that way. Playing pool. If we need to go get another one, let's do it. All right. Got a lot of brothers in here tonight. You understand? Y'all got issues with the video?
That's it.
That's it right here. The water break.
Didn't find my husband yet because all the women expectations is really having the men go into a hole. Because who the hell is y'all to say y'all want a man that makes $500,000 a year? They hide because of y'all unrealistic ass expectations. Send me somebody that got enough to make sure that I got lights on, water running, I'm smiling, and we eating. Y'all asking for the most. Y'all want a man to buy y'all a boat. I can't even say it right. Y'all want a man to buy y'all a boat, a yacht, and a crib, and pay for your kids' schooling, your desires, your kids' desires. Like that shit. You hear how unrealistic that shit sounds? This how a lot of y'all women sound. Ridiculous. That's why we ain't got nobody yet, because y'all scaring them into a damn hole. Please separate me from everybody else. Husband, come find me. You ain't gotta make $500K for me. You could make $500. If you could make that shit work all year and I'm eating, I'm good. Totally.
Damn.
Damn, that sounds like the script.
Fine, that's I had to find her.
Well,
they reach it. In a minute, they finna say you ain't even got to have 500.
Right. The sister said, man, y'all you hoes. You understand? Y'all making it bad for her. You understand? Y'all not go ahead, huh?
No, out of what, like he said, man, these sisters coming around, they actually see what's going on, man. Like these sisters is you setting your own self back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to have unrealistic expectations. You know what I'm saying? When you know the struggles that the black man is going through in his nation.
We said that last week, like our sisters is acting like this is our kingdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They acting like a black man is born into an inheritance. The white man, the average white man, he's born into an inheritance.
Right.
Money in the bank, businesses, this, that, and other. Man, I inheritance is crack. You understand? Like we climbing out of hell, and then you got sisters. But this is how it always been. You know, when we came up with the 90s, that was the era of them releasing rap videos where it started being about the money with Puffy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls. And what y'all don't realize, when you pump that into black men's head, it made brothers think that they can go out there and put their life on the line because it's all about getting money. You teaching black men that you ain't a man unless you get money. Man, when you know the even get financially stable, you know it takes time. You know what I'm saying? So when you pumping rap videos where it's all about the money, the women they talking about they don't want a man unless you got money. They've been doing this for about 30-40 years.
I don't want. I just want because this been a topic of conversation going on as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just the state of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, they just celebrated 50 years of hip hop.
That's right.
So like, what's the round table truth stands on? Was hip hop beneficial to black society? In the black community?
Yeah, I would say. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Salaki.
I would say starting off, it was definitely beneficial. I think it's still even beneficial now. You know what I'm saying? But of course, when it started off, you know, it was brothers rapping about the issues that was going on amongst us. It was a way for brothers all across the country. You know what I'm saying? Started in New York, but then Cali joined the Midwest, and it was a way for brothers across the country to kind of, you know what I'm saying, speak on the things they was going through. And then we all seen through rap that, man, we all going through the same shit.
Right,
City to city, it's the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then what happened was, of course, the devil infiltrated rap and used it as an opportunity to destroy our people. You get my point? But of course, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of been in a downward spiral since then. Go ahead, y'all. I'll come to you, DA. Go ahead.
So just like, because like just playing devil's advocate at one. So the theory is like, okay, so was the benefit of hip hop worth, you know what I'm saying, the detriment that it caused on our community? Because we gotta understand, like, even with the Sexy Red stories and stuff that we got probably coming on down the line, you know what I'm saying, like what it's doing to our community is what hip hop brought worth. You know what I'm saying, what is it causing?
I mean, okay, it's hard to say when you talking about worth, you know what I'm saying. Now you putting a heavy task on a bunch of men that task shouldn't be put on.
Right.
Yeah, you get one point. Like, okay, this was worth anything is what is the focus you put on it. Right. So you can't. That's a heavy task to expect rappers to change us.
Right.
So we got to stop looking at hip hop like it's supposed to fix us as a people. You get my point? What we need to be looking at, what's going to fix us as the people, is the leadership.
That's
See,
right.
the rappers, they ain't the problem. Don't take away the music. Here's what you got to take away. You know where I'm going? The Christian church.
That's right.
We stopped going to church. The rappers, now the message changed.
Kind of right.
You understand? You take away these white corporate guys that's in control of us putting out this bad music, then it changes.
Right.
So you won't have no Sexy Reds. You know what I'm saying? You won't have, you know what I'm saying, these other cats that's, you know, rapping and causing our children, you know what I'm saying, to be in this mold. You understand? And guess how you fix it? Put black fathers back in the home.
That's right.
You understand? That's like, it's like saying, you know, it's movies. That's like saying this movie's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie. But if you ain't got a parent in the home to tell the child, well, this is just a movie. You know what I'm saying? Here's what, don't take away from this movie this message. You understand? You got to have a parent in the home to be able to tell the child, you know what I'm saying, right from wrong when it comes to movies well as rap.
That's right. That's right.
Also, I'd say also stems from because money has become our God.
That's right.
We are the only way for us to get that money is to go to these specific slaveries, because that's all it is.
Right.
The music industry, going and making movies and stuff is just another job at the end of the day.
That's right.
But the thing is, because money became our God, we will change the narrative in our own perspectives just to catch the bag.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Dick.
What the brother was saying is heavy because money has become our God, and then because we forget that the majority of 80% of, I might even be lowballing that, over 90% of black men are in poverty. The poor. Poor don't know what to do. They took away the family unit. So you can't rely on your family. Brothers is fighting over dumb crap. So you can't rely on your brothers. It's like, so rap has been able to push depression on black men, because now we trying to live up to a standard to get women. And women like her are saying, nah, we don't need that.
It's definitely giving us a voice. You see what I'm saying? Like I understand, because Dr. Umar and the one cat was arguing over was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? But it's giving us a voice, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even in the wrongness, you know what I'm saying, you able to hear how sick we are as people. You understand? Like, since we've been in America, you know what I'm saying, we didn't started every genre of music. It's a video I wanted to find where the white dude was saying, if it wasn't for black people, we wouldn't have no music. Listen, if it wasn't for black people, man, white people, you wouldn't have America. We might as well face it. You know what I'm saying? Like, America has a stigma of hating niggas. But niggas is the one that built America. Do we all not recognize this? I'm out of my damn mind. You understand? Like, from the plantation to now, we the one that make this country great. Come on, my y'all.
It's like, so that video, I think that was Jesse Ventura, the ex-wrestler turned governor, all that. That was Jesse Ventura. He ran down the whole entire list. Every genre of music inside of America was created by black people. He said, if you hate black people and you listen to country country music, rock and roll, heavy metal,
right.
any of that music is
Yeah.
all black music
Yeah.
that was taken by white people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with the whole argument about hip hop worth it, what them brothers failed to realize in that argument, it's all about what the promotional dollars go behind.
That's right.
For every one trash rapper that's out, for every one Sexy Red,
Mhm.
there are 10 Lauryn Hills that at the record company
Mhm.
that the record company hired and gave a record deal and suppressed their music and
Yeah.
pay them not to come out.
Yeah.
For every Moneybag Yo, Gucci Man, for whoever your favorite rapper is,
Mhm.
there's another Nas out there, there's another Rakim out there, there's another KRS out there, but they don't take the promotional dollars and push it behind it. They make good music,
right?
But because the white man is a devil and he wants to destroy y'all people, he puts all his money behind that shoot him up, kill him up, I sleep with your woman music.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Here's the heck, get my out of hand, man. Here's the thing. Isupk, we got our own sector.
Damn
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You see, we just playing Cap McCall, so many other brothers who artists, you know what I'm saying, who rap, you know what I'm saying, who they, you know, was entertainers in the world. They coming to the truth. And man, listen, we're gonna start a whole new wave in the
Damn
rap
right.
game.
Oh,
Damn
yeah,
right.
yeah.
We're gonna take this thing over.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying? But you turn on the music, you're gonna be able to hear some good, solid music, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
R&B, whether it's rap or whatever, and it's gonna be a good
Man, come.
But I just wanted to capitalize, if I could, on what the sister was saying. She said something very interesting, but like she said, you got the brothers crawling in the hole.
Right.
They got the
Kind of
brothers hiding. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
That's the one thing that she said wrong.
Right.
Sister, we ain't crawling in no hole. You know what
No.
I'm saying? Because of no evil black women, and we damn sure ain't hiding to no black women.
Right.
This the reason why we played the videos before we came on of the
Right.
manager in Johanna.
Right.
First, one of the key things he said is it's a new black man being raised up.
Damn
in
right.
here.
Damn right.
He ain't running from your mouth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like at the end of the day, no matter how evil the black woman is, this is still our sister.
Right.
This is still our mother. This is still our daughter. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
She just has to be corrected.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And
Come
that's
on.
true love.
Come
And in
on.
the UPK, we corrects the hell out of black women.
Damn right.
That's true love.
Damn right.
You understand?
Damn right.
These sisters out here crying for. Oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Slug Cap, to your point, you know, the brothers in the UPK, it's like we look forward to it, like a woman that's kind of unruly. You know, we look forward to it as if it's like a challenge, like a boxing fight. I know I do. Me personally, like just like you said in the camp speaking, put a bitch in check. That's what we look forward to.
World famous. You was standing there right there with me. Yeah, was standing there with me. Yeah, y'all I was reading. Yeah, he was right on the camera. I mean, we was there. Yeah, we was getting it in. You know, so go ahead, yeah.
Nah, I was just about to say, man, these sisters are getting to a point where they want to be more verbal about what they willing to take in a man. And in a minute, they, like you said, Cap, men are being reduced to homosexuals, to sellouts and all, and that's becoming unpopular. That's like the regular man you could get now.
Yeah.
At this point, and you push them hard enough. Yeah, Isaiah 4:1 is about to happen.
Damn right.
All they
Damn
want
right.
is you, and then you ain't really got that $500 a month ain't gonna matter.
But listen, if everybody gay, if 8 out of 10 black, listen, if 8 out of 10 black men is gay, then they ain't gonna have to have a choice.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of where this kingdom out. They may be 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10.
Yeah, kind of.
You understand? When you have, you know what I'm saying, we live in a country out where they're pushing, you know what I'm saying, all our young boys into the prison system.
Yeah, facts.
I told y'all, look this up, you know what I'm saying? The prison system has a AIDS rate that's 3 times higher than in regular society.
Good night.
You understand? Now, why is that happening? Because when these young boys go to their prison system, they being raped. You understand? And of course, if you have sex with a man, the Lord created this guy that you talking about you love. He also created a disease for you called AIDS.
That's right.
See, our problem is with black and Hispanic people, is we believe that our ways and what we think is better than what's in the Bible.
Right,
We try to talk crazy about the Bible like the Lord, like your rules that you come up with is better than the Creator's rule.
Right.
Our rules better than God's rule.
Right.
And because of it, look at the condition we in. Black and brown men being rushed to prison. Majority of them ain't ready. Why? Because they didn't grow up in the house with a mother. You know what I'm saying? So you a mama's boy going to Goonville.
Right.
Going to where cats who got 67 years, They've been doing push-ups every day.
Yeah.
You understand?
Waiting to stab somebody else. Waiting to stab somebody else.
That ain't even stab, just overpower you. Pure brute strength.
Right.
You get my point? Imagine you doing 20 years, you doing 1,500 push-ups every day. You see what I'm saying? Here your son come in, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he used to getting high, but see, when you go sit in that prison system, that them drugs wear off.
Yeah, come
And now you wake up in that real world. You got to look at that cell, and you got to look at these cats that's looking. They over in the corner fighting, and you wonder why they fight.
Right.
And don't realize you are the one. You wake up in the morning, you got M&Ms and a pack of Doritos.
Hey, you know, now in prison, they giving them drugs in prison.
Yeah,
I seen a video where this cat had like 3 or 4 cats in the room. They all out their mind.
Yeah,
man, spiced out.
Yeah,
and they starting to take your booty when you spiced out,
man. So if you, my point in all this is that okay, and I'll just real quick. A disclaimer: don't open that pack of M&Ms.
Right.
I would not open that. I'll politely say y'all can have this back. You understand? So you got these young boys that ain't prepared for this, man, and they go there. You know what I'm saying? Get raped. You know what I'm saying? Get their masculinity took from them, and now they a woman. Now they walking through the prison, through the jail. With lipstick on, right? Head. But then they got to come back out into society.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So what do you think? What do you think is the momentum from homosexuality is coming from? From the goddamn prison system.
Damn right.
Same place they call it a correctional facility.
Right.
You get my point? When we all know they don't correct anything. You understand? Like the real correctional facility is the ISU. Damn right. You understand? We really like you sisters out there. We got a Hebrew Academy coming up. You know what I'm saying? Where we turn men that's already in even to bigger and stronger men.
Right.
You got a 14-year-old boy, 13, 15-year-old son. You should be signing them up from Hebrew Academy right. Let me send my son to a place where I know they're gonna turn him into a man. Come on.
If I may comment, because that just shows you how much the white man's the devil. Is because what he did, he changed correction into solitude. Like when you were a child, at least this is what white people did at least. When you were a child, when you get in trouble, you do what? Go sit in the corner. You're in solitude.
That's right.
When you're in prison, you do anything, or jail, whenever you do anything wrong, you get put into solitary confinement for 23 hours. You can't see anybody. Which that's the worst way to correct somebody.
Damn right.
The only way to correct somebody is to actually talk it back and forth with them and tell them what they did wrong and how to do them right. Or if they're a kid, you might just have to switch them a little bit. But at the end of the day, solitude is the last thing someone needs when they're doing things wrong.
When you take the black man out the home, you take the authority out the home. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need, it's like a battery in the car. You need the positive and negative on that battery for that car to run. In order for children to grow up and be healthy, you need a feminine energy and you need masculine energy.
Right.
No matter how hard a woman tries to be masculine, she is not a man and she will never be. And the kids is gonna lose something, whether they're a girl or a boy.
That's right.
So we got to stop that. We got to make black families strong again.
Right.
They, like the white man, he got his slogan, "Make America Great Again."
Right.
We supposed to be saying, "Make black families strong again."
Right.
How do you do that? By putting that man back in that house.
That's
There
right.
should be no reason that man get put out that house at all, unless he, molesting the kids or knocking a woman's teeth out.
Right.
Which we can help with that. Get a brother some counseling.
Right.
But you get my point. Other than that, it shouldn't be no reason that man get put out the house.
Right. Shoot. The marriage rate is. The divorce rate is at an all-time high.
Damn right.
And women are out here, they want to have men fit the criteria to get them as if they're the prize. In reality, the man is actually the prize.
Damn right.
And I think that's what she's trying to say.
That's right.
The man needs to become the prize again. And like you said, the only way for that to happen is for a man to actually come where men are actually really being rehabilitated, which is in the Israelite school EPK, because now you become something that's more precious than fine gold.
That's right.
Women are doing what they doing for the jewelry. All they want to do is be adorned with some jewelry.
Right.
Why don't you sisters just come in here and just wear your husband like jewelry? That right there is gonna be the best thing you can ever wear in your life. Man in the Israelite school EPK is off the chain. Come get him. We here.
Go ahead, One.
Slocky, if I may.
Go ahead.
And this just kind of, it almost sets up Isaiah 4, you know, off like 4 and 1, just off what she talking about. That, you know what I'm saying, in that day it's gonna be 7 women to a man. Like that's how bad society is right now. That women are crying for men.
That's right.
And they don't even like, if you even look at society now, women don't care if you got another, you know what I'm saying, woman right now. They will give you some flack for it, but a lot of them ain't gonna go nowhere, especially if you a nigga out the UPK that's strong and know how to, you know what I'm saying.
They wasn't always like that. They started to realize this is their reality. It's either get a man that has more than one woman or go get a man Tony. And Tony, like I tell you, Tony, you know what I'm saying, he having sex with you, you know what I'm saying? But when you can't find Tony, he with a man. And he is, you know what I'm saying, he's face first as
power
up.
bottom.
Oh, man.
Power bottom.
No, I'm gonna tell it how you need to hear. Tony is face down, ass up in a hotel room, getting his back tore out by another man. Pillow. Coming home with you holding the kids up like this.
He don't really even care about these kids. He trying to go back to the damn hotel room.
Exactly my point. Which is okay. This is we laughing, but this is an epidemic. This is like, okay, these cats is spreading diseases when they come out of the prisons. They spreading AIDS because of their homosexuality. And listen, you have got to stand against homosexuality, otherwise it spreads. This is a very aggressive demon. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't stand up against like heterosexuals, I don't think y'all understand. Like you standing up and not saying nothing and agreeing with homosexuality and saying, man, that's them. They could do what you shouldn't do that. Because the whole land is gonna be, before you know it, be filled. And one day you're gonna get cracked over your head and you're gonna be forced. It's gonna get more and more aggressive. Like Sodom and Gomorrah. And the Lord called America, you know what I'm saying, Sodom and Egypt. Egypt because of the slavery in this place, Sodom because of the homosexuality.
Damn right. That's right.
We gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying? But let's gotta move on. What's next?
Next up we have a video of, I believe she is sister, talking about how you gotta treat grown women as if they're still 14 years old.
You know, this is a sister. This is Ali. Right.
She's talking about no matter the age of a woman, you gotta treat her as if she's 14 still.
And correct me if I'm wrong, y'all down. You saying this was calling a big hysteria on the internet. A lot of people was talking about this
because Corey Holcomb, he just pulled up that video, played it on his podcast, and he was talking about it. You know, Corey. You know, Corey crazy.
Shout out to Corey. Now we don't agree with everything, you know what I'm saying, but if he is a cat that is definitely intact with his masculinity, brother is actually from Chicago. Corey, if you listen, man, we'd love to have you on the show. You can come on here and really get it in on Real Nigga University and tell a few jokes while you're at it. Give me a few free tickets to the show.
You know what, though, Cat?
Go ahead.
Before we get into this, if I may.
Go ahead.
You know the general been saying this for a minute.
That's right. Oh, damn right. Damn right.
Been saying this for a long time.
Damn right.
These women are silly young girls in the mind, mentally. I'm just be quiet for now though. I can't wait to see that. I didn't see this before. I've never seen this before.
Let's play it.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
I hear you, brother. This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not gonna be able to accept that. You got to go way back, and we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those, and they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct, and I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her and she gonna fight against right, because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.
Come
on.
God,
That's Commandant General Johanna.
Give it up, give it up,
right
give
there.
it up.
She watched Alexa.
Right.
I'm coming to you, Roman. If I may, that's another we said, Corey.
Yeah.
Y'all reach out to Shiraja Ali
Come.
see if we can get her on the show.
Come.
The sister's still around, right?
Come.
Damn, somebody reach out to the sister, see if we
Come,
can get her on
sir.
the podcast. Hold on, let me get the brother. Go ahead, Ramon.
It's like I was gonna say, it's heavy she bringing that out because they always say that the women they mature faster than men. But I mean, even when you think about it, once a woman do get pretty much mature, that's pretty much where they do stop. If you look at the older women today, what do? They try to act just like the 15, 16 year old.
They the kid's friend. Right. And that be the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead, though.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Right.
They become the kid's friend while you got a man that's got he's stuck in the house where now he raising his wife. You know what I'm saying? Who she a kid again or never she's never grew past that adult stage, and then you still got your kids to raise. So that's heavy that she bringing that out.
Yeah, right.
Saying that they stay 14-year-old. Yeah, they might mature faster.
Yeah,
but they pretty much stay where they at once they mature.
Damn
or
right.
So-called mature.
Go ahead, DA. What you was gonna say?
Nah. I was just gonna say that just to make sure that on Sonetta TV or something.
Yeah, that was on Sonetta.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Captain,
Go ahead,
and to the point that's being brought up
pass me the mic. Go ahead.
About the maturity of women. I saw a video, and I don't know if it's one of the stories. It was this sister's mother and her boyfriend was sitting on the couch, and the mom was like sitting in front of him, and I don't know what, you can't really hear what's been said, but they laugh and everything. The next thing you know, now the mother looks like a grandma, like she looked like an older sister. You wouldn't expect this type of behavior from,
right?
But she's sitting there in front of the boyfriend, and then all of a sudden she jumps back and sits on his lap to like get on his rod and start grinding on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she trying to twerk. She too old and stiff to twerk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she's doing that and then gets up laughing, talking about child, something. You know what I mean? And this woman has to be all of 50-something, almost 60 years old. And like when we was at the Juneteenth event, Cap, me and you were standing there talking and we saw the sisters. Them sisters in their 50s, but they was trying to dress like they was 21 or 22.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what the sister's saying is correct. Our women, maybe when we're younger, they like to distance themselves from our roughhousing. So that makes everybody think that they're mature. So if they do mature faster than us, that's only until the age of puberty. And then we shoot past them by leaps and bounds because we're meant to control and handle the family and the nation.
Damn right.
If I could say one more thing.
Let me let the brother.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Well, I'm just going to kind of piggyback on what y'all bringing out. Y'all bringing out heavy. Yes.
Give it up. Right.
Captain, both the captain, y'all been teaching me this for a long time. Man.
Damn
You gotta
right.
Raise your woman.
Damn right.
Raise her up and teach her just like raising a child.
Damn right. Damn right. Listen. Here's the thing, like you sisters don't be offended by the whole child statement because even the Bible tell you if you gonna learn the truth, we was children,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's meant, you know what I'm saying? All it means is you have to be taught. You get my point? And so what she said was real heavy was they don't get past 14, 15 until they get some new information.
Right.
Make women immature is what you teach them.
Right.
You get my point? And so because these sisters ain't being taught the truth, then they're gonna be immature.
Right.
You understand? And what she was saying so heavy is what you should never do as a man is treat a woman like your equal.
Right.
Even all these black women that claim to be Christians and claim that they love Christ as their husband, which is totally off. Like, do not let your woman say Christ is her husband.
Right.
You are her husband. She has to obey you.
That's
You
right.
understand?
That's right.
So with that being said, since you saying you love Jesus Christ so much, Christ ran down the order in the Bible that we keep ignoring. What is the order for the black family? The nigga God is over Christ. Our nigga king, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is over that black man.
That's right.
That black man is over the woman.
That's right.
The woman is over the children.
That's right.
This is what's written in the Bible. You understand?
Right.
And so the minute that we get away from that, man, we in big trouble. And to have a single parent home, but majority of these homes is ran by women out. you know, you asking for bad neighborhoods.
Right.
You're asking for young boys to grow up and murder each other.
Right.
You asking for our daughters to grow up and be whores. Because you
Right.
putting a woman in an unfair position.
Right.
Now, how did she get in this position? You heard what the sister just say, our enemy, the devil.
Come.
Now, here's the big $1 million question that you have to ask yourself, Zaquan. Who is the devil? Do we know? Christians, y'all looking for a man underground.
Right.
You digging, y'all.
14 again.
You using the shovel time. I'm trying to go down and see the devil. 14 again. You understand?
Right.
14. So if you teach people that the devil is underground, then of course you would never say he's on earth.
Right.
And we've been taught in the UPK under Commander Jenny Hanna that the devil is not underground. The devil is right here on the earth. That's right. The devil got a flag, you know what I'm saying? Them red stripes and them stars. You understand? The devil was every president that ever sat in the White House. Donald Trump is the devil. Bill Clinton is the devil.
Right.
Ronald Reagan is the devil.
Right.
Kamala Harris, the devil.
Damn
you know what
right.
I'm saying?
Damn right.
So you looking, you good. You looking underground for the devil when the devil, the white man is the one that he's sitting in his Oval Office, write laws to put us out the home.
Right.
You understand? I think we say this damn near every week. He the one that created a government program because black people in poverty, because we ain't never been given, no real reparations.
Right.
We living in this country, still in slavery, still in poverty. You understand? And so what he do is he write up laws that say, woman, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this food. I'm gonna even give you housing, but you cannot have that man in the house. You could be there, and the kids could be there. He can't be there.
Right.
Do you understand how diabolical that is?
Right.
And you arguing with us about if the white man is the devil or not? Do you understand? So where the kids come from?
Right.
The kids shouldn't even be there because these kids had to come from a man.
Right.
But they can be there. This is this man's plan to destroy us as a people, and this is why we got to turn back to the Most High.
Come on. Now we jump back to like the whole equality aspect. The sisters trying to be equal and stuff. They want to pick and choose what they want to be equal with. You know, they don't want to be equal when it comes to the financial financial problems that man has to handle, the bills. You understand, the child support or whatever type of financial stability. Also, it just goes to show how it's just a mirror of the Christian church.
That's it.
Talking about you could pick and choose what laws in the Bible are relevant.
Damn right.
You understand, murder in the Bible is relevant to Christians, but it's okay to eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. Or it's okay. It's bad to say goddamn in the Bible to them, but it's okay to be a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? The same way women pick and choose what they want to be equal with. It's the same thing Christians do with the law of the Lord.
And listen, you said get a brother a hand. You said something so heavy, and here's where the blame got to be put. It can't be put on these sisters because the black woman is a victim in America, just like the black man is a victim. The blame got to go. You know where we're going?
To the Christian church.
The Christian church.
Damn right.
You the one been teaching black women on how to be women, and because you've been teaching them, you didn't turn these sisters into monsters. You didn't turn them into where really. Our sisters, you can see it just through social media. These sisters, man, and y'all listen to me good. These sisters are in a state of confusion, brother, like something you could not believe.
That's a fact.
A lot of them got 5 and 6 different mental issues. Schizophrenia. Give me something.
Manic depression.
Bipolarism.
You see what I'm saying? Like they got 6 different delusions. 6 different mental issues going on in their brain. Where did this come from? All you gotta do is look it up. Oppression causes mental illness. So us being here in America, black men, we have mental illness too. But us being stronger, we able to deal with it better than what the sister can deal with it because we are the stronger vessel.
Right.
The problem is this man have made us be enemies. And this is why you need the prophets of the Lord. The UPK is we gonna fix black. We doing it brick by brick. You see what I'm saying? We gonna fix the black family because we gonna show you in that Bible how we supposed to be together no matter what.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
So like I just wanted to bring it out. The brother Abdul Armstrong, he always on the show.
Big up to Abdul Armstrong. Give him a hand.
He said the sisters want to be equal until somebody break it into the house.
Right. Now, damn equal. they didn't made it to where sisters in their mind they want to run the show. You get my point? Like damn near a woman, you know, a black man, he be in there quiet.
Right.
And the woman is she in there hooping and hollering, yelling, you know what I'm saying? Like she's running the goddamn house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you brothers, it's one thing for a black man to be in the house, but you got to be a man in that house. You just don't put no, because if he being emasculated and he ain't opening his goddamn mouth, then the kids look at the daddy like, well, my daddy a punk. He don't run nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They run right past his daddy, go ask the mama, can we go do this, that, another, and the fourth? Man sitting there quiet. He's scared to say something because he don't want to get put out.
Right.
He step up and say something. You get your shit and get out of here. You understand? He going to the refrigerator scared to make a sound.
All right.
Scared to go scared to go in the cabinet and eat them kids snacks that they got.
Yes,
I'm eating the goddamn snack. Look, nigga, the kids catch me. This thing, I'm looking at them and say, nigga, you better go sit your ass down. Your mama don't run nothing up in there.
You know what I mean? Damn right.
Go ahead, huh?
Man, look, Cat, this whole thing is very controversial, man. The sister, what she's saying is really striking some heartstrings because you looking at black women, and I'm gonna get to black men too. Well, first let's get to black men. Black men today, if they don't come through, like you said, they young boys, they don't come through the truth, and learn something different, they're gonna be young boys. And what do young boys always do first? Young boys are known for doing what? Hitting, violence. That's what they go-to reflex is when they have nothing else to do because they don't know nothing else.
They don't use that brain.
So we looking at women who are really 14 years old, and what are they go-to reflexes? Selfishness, immaturity, what's that?
Narcissism.
No. I'm talking about them crazy things, like not just because they don't share. It's just crazy. Like, so they become what's the word I'm looking for?
Selfish,
self-centered.
You
See what I'm saying? So it's like now you got these 14-year-old girls who really they can't see past themselves in the mirror. And so now without some training like this sister, she ain't in the truth, but she knows practicality.
Right.
She knows that it happened from the devil.
Yeah.
Like you said, the devil. The white man is such a devil that he got men and women, same race, become mortal enemies with each other while they sit back and just watch us destroy each other. And when they first got us over here, what did they do? Divide the family.
Right.
They just found another way to divide the family to keep your to keep your adults thinking like kids. And as long as you think like kids, you'll believe Easter bunnies lay eggs. You'll believe that Santa Claus is coming down the chimney. You'll fight about a birthday. You'll do all this when you ain't even. We ain't even in the fight. It's World War III. We ain't even in the fight.
Right.
We don't even have a viable army in the fight on the ground. We still asking for food stamps. We still begging the white man for every goddamn thing. Every other nation standing up on their feet. We kids.
Damn right.
Go ahead.
Come slightly, sir, to your point. Can you imagine the next generation of women that's coming up when the blueprint is Cardi B, Lotto, Sexy Red,
Glorilla,
and then what they getting from social media is that the only man that you can get with, he gotta have $500,000. So the next generation,
listen, we already separated from our woman. I mean, we're not on the same page, and this kingdom is trying to hit you with the death blow.
Right.
The death blow that they trying to hit you with is putting Kamala Harris in that office. You know what I'm saying? We already at odds with our woman. Could you imagine? Because everybody, even though she's not black, they look at her as a black woman. Could you imagine if she get in office in the White House, the pride that's gonna give our women who already prideful as hell, like you brothers, you ain't gonna even be able to get a woman out. You damn near screwed either way. If Donald Trump getting there, white people's racism is gonna be at an all-time high. If Kamala Harris get in office, she gonna go in there and act like she gonna cook some fried chicken, with some hot sauce.
Collard greens.
She gonna get the collard greens out the tub.
With the oxtail.
Hey, listen, Kamala Harris is gonna get in that White House, and I think black people know this, man. We just y'all know she gonna get in that White House and do absolutely nothing. We so delusional at this point. We don't even care. It's just the fact that we think we got a black woman in there, and we good with a consolation prize. You understand? Like that's how this kingdom. I'm coming to you. That's how this kingdom that made us to where we find whatever this kingdom give us. But in the truth, you know what I'm saying, Commander General Hunter teach us to want more.
Right.
He want us not only want more, but also teach us that we got to separate ourselves from these people. And the first form of separating is right here, your mind.
Damn right.
Give white people their religion back. That's right. You say, y'all keep Christianity. It has not worked for us. Right. 400 years. Take white Jesus back. Right. Take Santa Claus back.
Damn right. Please.
You understand? Take Wonder Woman back.
Man, you can have him.
Get the Arabs their religion back. Islam. Get the Africans they Pan-Africanism back.
Yeah.
And let's be niggas.
That's right.
And when we be niggas, guess what we gonna do? We gonna search for the nigga God. And when you search for the nigga God, you gonna find the nigga God.
Damn right.
Find the nigga God. Man, listen, we gonna be in first place.
Damn
because
right.
You tell me another a race of people that's more blessed than black people. In your poverty, you blessed.
Yeah, kind of.
You understand? Who got their hand up? Number one.
I was gonna bring up about Camilla Harris, whatever her name is, Camilla Harris.
Yeah.
That when she once she get that presidency, you ain't gonna never see her with another bottle of hot sauce or eat that or something.
Man, please.
Right.
Please.
Right.
Please, man. Listen, if I could, for time's sake, let's move on to the next story. We got 7 stories.
Next up, we have the story with the 51-year-old sister from North Carolina that went to the spiritual retreat to become a voodoo priestess.
Lord,
you understand? She ended up being unalive.
14 years old.
What? And listen, yes.
Yeah, sir.
But it shouldn't shock you. Because I was telling y'all that it was a few days ago, I was on YouTube Live. And as I was going through the YouTube Live, brother, and this is no exaggeration, this is no cap. Every other video, it was some sister sitting down with tarot cards.
Yeah,
and she had 400-500 views. Like people really tuning in to watch this.
Man.
And she's sitting there with them cards. Yeah. And see what I'm telling y'all.
I seen that before.
You see what I'm saying? Like this is like once again, this is what happens when you don't have the right leadership in place. You know what I'm saying? These sisters is now they put themselves in a position where they into horoscopes and
chakras and
sage and now they with tarot cards. Now they gonna teach you about spirituality.
Right.
When a black man's supposed to be teaching, we supposed to teach our woman about spirituality.
Right.
Y'all done?
If I could, sir, I think they just did a documentary or something on Miss Cleo from It's like
now you bring up Miss Cleo.
Like if I could, I'm just talking about like it's the devil that said that if you don't pay attention to your history, you gonna be doing this again.
Damn right.
What's so sad about our people is we done seen this movie before. We just keep on going over it over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's right.
Damn right.
Hey, and here's a fun fact. Miss Cleo, that wasn't her real accent.
Right.
I don't know if y'all didn't know.
Go ahead, play the tape.
She don't talk like that for real.
Right.
Learn something new every day. Good night.
Or you will only see on 9. A voodoo ritual and a mysterious death. A Charlotte woman went to Haiti for a spiritual retreat and never came back home. Her family says that they were told she died there.
Well, they say questions around her death remain, including how, and they haven't had any answers. Her family is only talking to Channel 9's Amelia White about their search for closure.
What's going through your mind?
I guess at this point, just trying to really understand what happened to my mom.
Timothy Jackson has more questions than answers after his mom, Dana Jackson, traveled to Haiti last month, but never returned to her home in Charlotte.
My mom did not go to Haiti to not come back.
Now to a story you will.
He said Dana felt called to practice voodoo and went to Haiti for a spiritual retreat to become a Mambo priestess. She landed on July 1st.
Once she let me know she was okay, that was like the biggest thing, because it was like, okay, you're where you're supposed to be and you're safe.
The two stayed in touch through WhatsApp, and Dana would often send videos and pictures.
My mom was taking it in, and just I feel like she needed this.
He says the last message he received from her was on July 12th.
She said, hey, we're going to church tomorrow. And then she said, you know, we're going in for this last piece. Pray for us.
He was supposed to hear back from his mom on July 21st.
I did not hear from her. And then I received a phone call on the 22nd stating that my mother had passed away. I just lost.
He said Dana.
Lost it.
I'm sorry. What happened? That is? Huh? Oh, it's another. Go ahead, play it.
That's my best friend.
It is.
I lost it. There's nothing else to say. I lost it.
His mother's cause of death has been a mystery.
I was told that, you know, my mom got sick. There was mention of like a stroke and then a heart attack and some seizures.
He says the only thing they've received so far is this death certificate.
To be honest, it just looks, it's in Haitian Creole. Anybody could have filled this out and given us this.
Timothy says he wants closure, but he can't have it without the truth.
I've been told so many stories of what happened and what transpired. Lost it at work.
There's another part? Damn, go ahead, play it.
Just trying to figure out what's the truth. What's the truth? So that we can start healing.
I spoke to Dana's father this afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, sir. I will on.
Slicer, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they eating mud pies in Haiti right now, right?
That's right.
And she's an American.
Right.
Everybody think if you're an American, you got money. So like that just wasn't wise to go to Haiti right now.
Give me the scripture where the Lord say he didn't give embark this woman with wisdom. Yeah, give me that. Go ahead, Lamar.
Kind of like if people don't know what voodoo is, they got to do a little bit of research because voodoo comes with sacrifices.
Right.
You understand? It's talking about putting your soul into this doll or whatever the case may be, which comes with being dead. You understand? The whole spirit behind voodoo is all about and surrounds the aspect of death. So just to go down there is really you just worshiping death in itself. So to be unalived in a Satanistic worship or belief, then being unalived shouldn't be too much of a surprise.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got the scripture, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, please. Go ahead.
The son obviously got that bug. And that's what happened when you be best friends with your children. He didn't have the strength to stand up and tell her, do not go to Haiti.
Yeah, right.
That was absolutely
unwise. As the son, he ain't supposed to be one telling her. I think the theme tonight is this: a black woman need a black man.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what she did not have. You don't see no husband on there crying.
Right.
Two things happened. This woman did not have no wisdom. Like the brother said, she went to a place that's like a third world country. You know what I'm saying? And she went over there to learn going to a third world country to learn black magic.
Right.
The Haitian people over there right now are suffering because of following voodoo.
A war over there right now.
A war going on is over there. You got the Kenyan soldiers over there oppressing the people, raping the Haitian women. Why is Haiti in this predicament? The same way black people, we in a hellified predicament in America is because the Haitian people are one of the 12 lost tribes of the nation.
That's right. That's right.
And voodoo, you know what I'm saying? Voodoo, the Lord is, anytime you think voodoo is going to help you, or whatever the case may be, then the Lord is punishing our people over in Haiti for following voodoo. And now you're gonna go over to Haiti and join a country, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord is obviously punishing for they belief in that black magic.
If I could, Cap, and one thing when I saw this story that hit me heavy is that he said that his mother felt called to go over to Haiti to do voodoo. Something inside of her told her that she was to be a voodoo princess and called her to go to Haiti, where she ended up losing her life. That was a demon, Cap. You know what I mean? Commander General Johanna just did that powerful lecture over Midwest Fire Weekend. And this case right here, I just over and over in my mind, I just know for a fact that Commander General Johanna's lecture would have saved that sister's life. If that sister had been exposed to or come into the ISUPK, she would not have been unalive. She would not have been wanting to be a voodoo priestess. She would have been trying to be a princess of the power. You know what I mean?
Slicer, if I could just real quick. A big thing in voodoo is about putting curses on people. And a lot of single women, I would say, they join voodoo because they want to put curses on men in their past life.
Right.
I would wager.
I'm gonna put a curse on that nigga.
Right.
With them tarot cards, I'm a storm.
Color purple.
Go ahead,
Kawakan, the sister, she didn't have a man. I would wager to put some money on it. She was gonna curse some niggas in her past. That was her aim.
She got a 14-year-old mindset.
Right.
Only a 14-year-old mindset will have you thinking like that. You got to be a child to think like that, to actually put your money towards going to Haiti while it's in war. The Africans is over there beating niggas' brains out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's, man, you got to be a kid to think like that.
Yeah, come on.
And right back to it, this is because of the white man's devil, the Bible says.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, it's because after 400 years of slavery, he beat our own culture out of us.
That's right.
So we forgot our own customs, we forgot our God, and now we're running out around here in America in 2024 not knowing what to follow.
That's right.
So because we don't know what to follow, we're searching for an answer here, there. It's like we're grasping at straws. And she's trying to find what she was missing her entire life, which was the Spirit of the Lord.
That's right.
So she ran to something else, and it ended up being the worst case scenario.
But listen, I'm coming to you. If you go to Satan's house is the Christian church.
That's right.
Make no mistake. That's where
right.
everybody get their demons from. So if you go to Satan's house or whatever, and you sit there and thinking you learning about God, and you learning evil things. So then the sisters they take that what they learn in the church, and now they got pharaoh cards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they want to learn voodoo because they just at the place where demons exist.
Right.
They ain't jumping into voodoo, you know what I'm saying, because they being taught the truth. They been jumping into voodoo because the Christian church is the house of Satan.
Right.
So they being taught don't keep no laws, don't respect men. The men in the church is homeless. See a son is obviously a homosexual. You see what I'm saying? And it was been a real simple thing. Somebody to be able to have authority over this and say, you're not going to Haiti.
Right.
Haiti over there, the country is totally in shambles. This is not a smart move for you. You cannot go.
Right.
As she had somebody to be there, but to tell her that she'd be alive today.
You
understand?
That's heavy.
It's like
that's heavy.
You said exactly what I was just. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Damn right. Almost on crack. Listen, real quick, Israel, we're gonna go ahead, take a 5-minute break. We got about 3 more stories that we want to touch on or whatever. We definitely going over the time as always. So we're gonna come right back right here on the round table of truth. Get it on. Shalom.
That's right.
Need to play some music, bro.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put billions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
never expected to grow. Just also go set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Comment, well, just to add my opinion from a black female perspective, it's mighty, mighty hard to submit to an angry black man. If this black man got some deep psychological issues that resulted from their childhood, when you marry that person, most women have a natural desire to want to submit, to want to help, to want to love, to want to build their man up. But if that man is not in love with Christ, like my brother Reggie said, and does not know who he is, and that he got some psychological issues that resulted from anger, from him not having his father, or he was raised in a home with a father that was abusive to his mother. It's mighty hard submitting in a marriage to a man like that. And I can
Minister, can you deal with this submittal thing? Because I do know that a lot of our black women, all right, as soon as they hear that word submit, they do have an issue with it. A general here talked about the fact that the woman is to submit, came out of scripture, that wives, you are to submit to your husband. Can you
oh yes, there's a clear
illuminate us on that?
Oh yes, he was right in part when he said submit, because he read the word. But if you notice what the word says, it didn't say he gonna make her submit. He says she must submit. It's a desire, the will that she has to have.
It's a heart issue.
I ain't gonna make her submit. If she doesn't know how to submit, I'm not gonna make her submit. That's God and her. She got to know how to submit. It didn't say make your wife submit. Oh, it didn't say that. It says wife submit. God is speaking directly to the woman. He's saying, woman, submit. That means don't be a dog or be nothing. Don't be on his feet. No, you're from his side. You're working with him. We are working together with Christ. Speaking of a church, because sowing church is to Christ is the same relationship with the woman or the man. That's why you gotta know God first before you know your sexual side.
And you know in Corinthians, it's Corinthians 11, verse 11, nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man. Oh, here's the key, in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things through God.
That's right.
There's a condition, ladies and gentlemen. General, I'd like you to respond to that.
Appreciate it. First of all, the scriptures say, and let's get the scriptures since we quote the scriptures. The scriptures say the head of every woman is the man. Get it for me. Since we read that, tell them where you're at.
1 Corinthians 11, verse 3.
Listen good.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
This is why we have problems in black relationships. You understand? The sister brought it out when she said, yes, black women do have an attitude. Somebody else mentioned when they said that they have a problem with it. That whole Smith. There's a clear order that comes from God. And let me tell you something. I heard both the brother here and this brother here said that they here to fight against principalities and spirits. Yes. Anytime, the most destroyed species on the face of this earth right now in the human race is the black man. Right. Any trashing of the black man, and you have joined those spirits and principalities. Right. Nobody defends these brothers, man. Right. You understand? It's always okay to destroy the spirit of black men. But don't you dare talk about the evils going with black women. And first of all, I never said for no black man to be beaten up on no black woman. We don't allow that in Israelite school in UPK. Right. We don't have to beat on no women, okay? And as far as making a woman submit, going back to what the sister said and having a brother tie you up and all that in the basement is because your father didn't pick that man for you to marry like he should have if he had been risen up under the laws of God. I'm not justifying brothers that's in the world that's beating up women and tying them up and all that. That's why I'm here. I'm here to stop brothers from doing it. I'm pulling them out the street and changing their life so they don't do that no more. But I ain't gonna tell them now to go bow down to some woman now that they done come out of that darkness. God did not require that of them, man. And listen, let me tell you something. You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta pay me no mind. I guarantee you, these brothers coming up out the streets and they gonna organize and they gonna make us obsolete. You gonna be sitting in a room by yourself thinking you got God's word and these brothers is gonna change the face of black America. You sit around and don't pay them no mind. You keep ignoring them. You keep downgrading them. You keep treating them like they the cause and the reason for all the problems, and you gonna wake up one day and you gonna be obsolete. Read that scripture. This is what God said.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The what?
Head of the woman is the man.
That's God's word. The head of every woman is the man. Okay? Now, of course, there's more rules that go in. It don't mean a brother go out and have, in the Israelite school of UPK, you can't just go out and have sex with any other woman. That's right. You can't do that. We got rules here. And because of these rules in the Bible, these young men, they dying to be acceptable. They dying to be considered righteous. They don't want to be looked at as a criminal. They wearing their pants off their behind because they want somebody to say, brother, this is how we be right. And instead of doing it, we charge them for the problems, man. Instead of showing them what they could do right. I got young men, 15, 16, won't touch a woman until they marry her. Won't touch a woman till she done came to class, learn, become brand new, and then he'll marry her. And then he'll spend his life. Then, like the brother said, he'd give his life for that woman. Let a man break in that house. Let a man harm her on that corner. He'll die on that corner for that woman. But guess what else he gonna do? He gonna also be in charge of her because it's his right to be. And we gotta start taking it from these men. We are wrong in this, man. In this nonsense. Listen, first of all, who are we to even act like we're right? The ministers and the preachers, you are the one that failed them. That's right. How you gonna sit up like we got the answer? They got the answer. We failed these brothers. We done failed this black community, man. And we better start listening. Read that, brother.
And the head of Christ is God.
That's an order. God is the head. Christ follows everything God said. Christ said, I come not to speak my word, but God's word. Guess what? If you don't marry a man that serves God, that follows God's law, then you're going to get tied up in the basement. You should expect it. If you go out and get T-boned with the Mercedes-Benz that's selling crack, you should expect to get shot up in the car when they come to kill him. You should expect it. But if you see a man that say, no matter what, I won't eat pork or shrimp or crab, and guess what? If you become my wife, you can't eat it either. Right. You look at him like he's an evil. You ain't gonna tell me what to eat. I eat what I want to eat. When that's the man you should marry, you should be at his doorstep. You should want to wash his socks because this man is willing to fear God and do what the Lord said. And then listen, and it's why black women can't marry the right man. You want to know why you're alone? You want to know why the black relationships is all messed up? You want to know why everybody's in the club? I'm telling you why. But you don't want to hear it because you don't like the answer. Nobody wants to say our religious institutions have failed. Okay? Our way of life in this place as a relationships have failed. The brother said it best when he said, we don't want to face the white man is the devil. His way of life is wrong for us. His piece of paper, his authority, the way he thinks, it's wrong. And we better start from scratch. And we start from scratch right here. Finish that scripture, brother.
That's it, sir.
Read it again then.
1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. And let me tell you something else. A man can be as strong as he want to be as long as he follows that Bible. We're so afraid of a strong black man because we think he's going to tear up the house and beat up his woman. I ain't put my hands on my woman since I came out of my darkness 35, 40 years ago. Before I came out of my darkness, I was the evilest nigga a woman ever met. I used and abused and did what the hell I wanted with her and threw her away when I got finished with her. I came into the Truth in Israelite School at UPK. I started to realize a woman was a human being. And I started to stand up for a woman. And I found out something that amazed me. I found out when I started to care about her, when I started to respect her, when I started to make sure that I did what was right according to God with her, I found out she hated me more. I found out she looked at me as cruel and looked at me as mean because I said, no, you can't wear that blouse. You showing too much cleavage. She called me a monster and an animal. And I stood on what the Lord said. And I found out there were some sisters that did want a man that cared about her. When are we going to wake up? I'm going to tell you, we'll give you another warning. You better go back and read about Stephen. Sadducees and Pharisees, they didn't want to listen to Stephen. They stoned Stephen to death. But guess what? You go back and read in the 19th chapter of Acts, it tells you that God turned the Sadducees and Pharisees into a bunch of vagabonds. That's right. You sitting up on your millions now in your churches and your mosques and your religious institutions right now. You keep ignoring these black men. You keep defaming them and emasculating them. And you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be obsolete. They won't be listening.
General, how does
listen, y'all know that was that was Jenny and Hannah in his bag.
Classic
material out of what.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all see who we follow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This brother is the cause and reason for us to be right here doing the round table of truth, man. Get Jenny and Hannah a hand. You got it, man. Listen, we got to put a lot of support behind Commander Jenny and Hannah. He is the brother, you know what I'm saying, that has been given the authority under Jesus Christ to bring blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians back to the Most High. So this brother got to be promoted. He got to be put out there. I'm trying to get y'all down, put that picture, man, on the t-shirt because he has to be promoted in every way, shape, form, or fashion. You have to see your leadership. The Bible says the leader shall not be removed into a corner anymore.
Right.
For a time, the Most High took the leadership, took the prophets away from black people because you ain't appreciate it. You put them to death. Hell, you put Christ to death. you the one turn him over to the Romans. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to hear the correction. You don't want to hear the word of the Lord. But we're in a desperate time where we need to hear, you know what I'm saying, the truth. And Commander Jenny, he is that prophet. He the same. If I could, real fast, and then we're gonna move to the next story. He the brother that told you, you know what I'm saying, 20 years ago to not vote for Barack Obama.
Right.
You understand? And you voted for him anyway. You understand? Farrakhan came out and said that Barack Obama was the savior.
He did.
And you went and supported him and gave him $1 million, you know what I'm saying, at the Million Man March, where he told you justice or else. And we still, there's no justice.
Right.
So what else? You got played, which is what religious leaders do.
Right.
They sit there, talk all that. They talk a good game, but the end is just really to get money out of you.
That's right.
Brothers in the UPK, we ain't here to play you, man.
Right.
We here to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not.
Damn right, sir.
I just want to say.
Can I just say one thing about
Damn right. Come on, D. Yeah.
Man, because man, like people in the world always talk about if they could just see the Bible in real life close up. Like, man, the UPK is the closest it get.
That's right.
This is it. And when you see a man like Commander Jenny standing up against these are cats who was sitting on that panel, the Nuri Muhammad cat. He on the Breakfast Club. You think he fucking sharp? Excuse my French.
That's right.
You think he's somebody to be listening to?
Right.
Commander Jenny G-checked him with knowledge.
Right.
You understand what I'm telling you? With not cooked him.
Right.
Early.
And Brett, if I could, real quick, Breakfast Club, you should have been had Commander Jenny.
For real. That's real shit, Cap.
All these different black media things that black people love to watch, you should be ashamed of yourself for not having Commander Jenny.
Right.
You understand? Which goes to show you bringing up cats, you know what I'm saying? Umar Johnson. Now, what are you talking about, man? Umar Johnson been telling you for 20 years he gonna build a school. You understand?
Like you got to get a black man.
You say y'all done? It's almost done.
You just need some flows, though.
Right.
Close the window.
They asked him on the Breakfast Club. Right. They asked him, well, what's going on in school? He said, well, we just got to get the floor. We sitting in the school Jenny Yohana built right now.
Damn right.
That's
now.
Right.
That's
Jenny
right.
Yohana, listen, Jenny Yohana building schools all over America, outside of America, right now.
Damn right.
Umar Johnson, he ain't been, the Lord haven't authorized him to build no schools to lead black people. He only there to get money from you niggas, man. I got news for you. There is no school. There will be no school.
Right.
He already prepping you, talk about, man, listen, well, you know, the government, they might try to he extended it for another 20 years.
Right. Cat, that money
will
gone.
Be no damn school.
That money gone.
Money gone.
Spent it.
Sugiana got that.
Right. He spent it in the conscious strip club.
Come on, man. Like what are we talking about here?
Right.
You get my point? Like, he doesn't understand how to build a school. You build a school through brotherhood.
That's right.
That's how we build a UPK. You know what I'm saying?
That's
By
right.
teaching brothers the truth. Brothers learn the truth, and then brothers come together, you know what I'm saying, and put these schools together.
Right.
He don't have a school because him and all these leaders, you look, they ain't got a damn thing to teach you anyway, man.
Right.
Farrakhan, listen, when he go up there and teach, what he teaching out of?
The Bible.
The Bible, sir.
Yeah, he ain't going to know. I ain't seen him. I used to watch it. Still tune in sometimes. I ain't seen him one time turn in, you know what I'm saying, to no holy
Never,
Quran.
sir.
But he turned into that Bible. Why? Because we are the people of the Bible. And ain't
Oh,
nothing else, even in you not even understanding the Bible, we the most religious people ever.
Right.
You know, who more religious than black people? Even off a book, Christians don't even understand. You know, but then when you flip and start to understand the Bible and understand Moses, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Christ, Paul, these was all niggas in
That's
the Bible.
right.
Every last the word Acts 13:1 tell you that the prophets was called niggas.
Yeah.
How many of you Christians do that?
Right.
Come on now, where we at with it?
Mhm.
One.
Damn.
Like, I just
Give it
wanted-
up. I'm sorry.
Damn right. Like, I just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, because you was bringing up the Dr. Umar joint. Like, it's sad that Commander Jerry Yohana been doing this since, you know, the mid 80s all the way up into like held this shield down all the way into that. And brother's been steady, you know, going to Vlad TV, asking Vlad TV, hey, put Commander Junior Hunter on there.
Yeah.
Put Commander Junior Hunter.
That's right.
This heathen went and put Dr. Umar on there. And it just lets you know how dangerous, and I ain't saying dangerous meaning, you know, like shooting and all that, like, you know, physical violence.
Right.
I'm saying how dangerous of a man that Commander General Yohana is
Damn
by
right.
the words that he speaks.
That's right.
Vlad TV, even though Commander General Yohana been doing this since the mid to late 80s,
Yeah.
like he'd rather put somebody like Dr. Umar, who just started doing it,
Yeah.
he'd rather put him on there because he know that if Commander Junior Yohana get on Vlad TV,
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Damn right. Damn right. All right. Come on. Mongo Bar. Go ahead, brother.
And then also cats like Dr. Umar, who don't really have anything to offer the people, they're booking him for $5,000 to $10,000 for an appearance.
Lord have mercy.
If anybody know how much Commander Johnny Yohana getting paid for his appearances?
Right. Johnny Yohana, you know what I'm saying, charge you $20 for a lecture, and you cried about that.
Right.
You was on Facebook battling us. Why $20? Umar Johnson charging you $5,000 to $10,000 to get up there and tell you nothing.
Absolutely.
And you're good with that. Johnny Yohana had a lecture, you know what I'm saying, which you can go on the Round Table Truth channel and watch. Please go support that lecture.
That's right.
Share it all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Damn right. He came out with a lecture to teach you how to fight demons, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he charged you $20. And now it's on there for free. You understand?
Cap,
Come
I done
on,
been
come
to-
on,
I'm
Priest.
sorry. I'm sorry. Slide.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. You was done, Priest?
Mom.
Get a brother a hand, Aki. Go ahead, DA.
Cap, you know, we done been to Umar joint. We went in that joint deep. He started lying, everything. We was in there. Who was in there with us? Man, we was in there. Umar in here talking about stupid stuff. I mean, it don't even have nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
And then he go, oh, and the Israelites is in here, man. Hey, I said, you remember that?
He felt that pressure.
Uh-huh.
What he say?
He said, hey, we come in the room. A nigga can't even concentrate.
Right.
He said, yeah, I was just on the phone with Captain Zarya.
Right. You know, as soon as I get out of that joint, I call Captain Zaryak. I say, yeah, look. So we get out of there, I call Captain Zaryak. I'm like, hey, Captain Zaryak. Umar said he was just on the phone with you backstage. He said, man, that nigga lying.
Go ahead.
He said, man, I ain't talked to that nigga before in like 3 months. I ain't talked to him. He went on the phone with me, and he wasn't saying nothing, Cap. I mean, not nothing that was and everybody in there, as you can see, they was getting frustrated with him. He was just
Rambling.
nowhere. And they in here looking like, what did we pay our money for here? And I'm looking at them like, what the hell did we pay our money in here for?
Exactly.
It was pointless.
Right.
Pointless.
And the Bible says our people love to have it so. You understand? Meaning we love to be gamed up. Just like polite. We like to hear people talk a lot of rah, but never give you no solution.
Right.
And in UPK, we give you the solution.
That's right.
You might not like it.
Right.
It might, you know what I'm saying, make you, get a little angry, you know what I'm saying? Because you find out you can't get high no more.
Right.
But it's going to fix you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I could, what we got next, Lamont?
Con. Next up, we got everyone knows who she is. She's the face of rap game right now. Sexy Red.
Oh my God.
and Sexy Red and her new lip balm names and brand that she just came out are the most grotesque things that you could understand. And she's owning it, which she has been owning everything.
So just to backdrop what the brother was saying, if you don't know Sexy Red, the line hasn't dropped yet.
It's about to, but she's giving hints, or like you would like an album or something like that, of some of the names of her new lip balm or whatnot products that she's gonna be releasing soon.
Yeah, so of course, once again, the devil he gonna put the machine behind it. He gonna give her all the support in the world. The sister, you already know the disgusting rap she got out there, ZQ. Now she coming out with a lip gloss line, right? And the lip gloss line is named after STDs.
Right.
What? You understand?
Go on.
The lip gloss line is named after STDs.
Probably
sir.
one she had. Slackers.
You get my point? Like this shows you, you know what I'm saying, once again, how far we didn't fail as a people.
Come.
And listen, and it's gonna be supported.
Oh, come.
Any more on the story?
Iwilum has a whole article.
Go ahead, IG.
Come.
Everybody hold their discipline, right? Please.
Sexy Red launches lip glosses named after STDs, body fluids, and more. You can be vulgar and risque without being disgusting. Critique one person on social media. There's no limits to where celebs will go for shock value, even if it's selling products named after body fluids and sexually transmitted diseases.
Good Lord. Body fluids and sexually transmitted disease.
I can only imagine what that body fluid she talking about.
We gonna run it. He gonna run the names off too. Go ahead.
Khan. On Monday, August 19th, Sexy Red pretty much grossed social media out when she announced the official launch of her beauty brand, Northside Princess, and its first product, the Risque Rapstress, unveiled her lip gloss line with shocking names, including gonorrhea, yellow discharge, sex on my period, and others.
Oh my God.
New and improved Sexy Red products is back better than ever. Introducing Northside Princess, the brand. She announced on Instagram.
Where we going?
Good night.
Go ahead.
I Cap. I mean, just when you thought it couldn't get no worse with the sister, you know what I mean? Sexy Red is the living abomination, embodiment. She is the living embodiment of the destruction of our sisters. Like if the destruction of the black woman had a face, a body, and a voice, it is Sexy Red, Cap. You know what I mean? Everything that they have done to every negative stereotype, every negative word, every negative image, every negative influence that they have ever put inside of our community to destroy our women has hit that sister in her lifetime. She has absorbed it, and now she is reflecting it back into the world. Proudly, sir. Proudly reflecting that back.
Well, I think it goes back to with your question earlier, y'all were down when you was asking about the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, before we used to rap about being conscious and about our communities and whatever the case may be. Now, you know what I'm saying, the machine is getting put behind this evil.
Right.
You get my point? The machine is definitely behind this. So from what I hear, I guess her streams is going down. She ain't making too much money on her streams now, which is this is just what I heard. I don't know, or whatever the case may be, but I just got one question. How many of you sisters, you know what I'm saying, gonna support this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How many of you? Because we for sure we are world famous in America for supporting our own destruction.
Right.
You understand? Like how many of y'all gonna wear? How many of you sisters gonna go and purchase gonorrhea?
Those are lists of the oh my God.
Yellow dish. Oh my God. Coochie juice. Booty hole brown. Nut. Blue ball. Man, listen.
So
she just took a deal from Satan.
I asked the sisters online. Put what Jenny how to do. Put a one up.
Put a one in the chat,
right? Put a one in the chat if you're gonna purchase gonorrhea, right?
Or any of these.
Or yellow discharge.
Or yellow jizz draw or blue ball.
Coochie hole pain.
I mean, what are we talking about? I mean, this is insanity at its finest, and once again, more than likely, it's going to be supported. You know what I'm saying? And of course, as the prophets of the Lord, we have got to stand up against this.
Damn right.
Because of course, this sister is being used by the devil. You know what I'm saying, to destroy our sister, our younger sisters. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally the stuff. Go ahead,
It's like I said, and and no offense to the sister, but like there are much more talented women out here. You know what I'm saying? Like really, during the whole history of hip hop that I've ever seen, I've run across sisters like her. And when I was an underground rapper and all that stuff, sisters like her were considered talentless. Like those are not the ones that you would consider gonna get a record deal. You know, like they'll be at a show or something, you just tolerate them until the real talent come on. You know, but like I said, the machine has jumped behind us. Like the forerunner to her was like Sukihana. Like Sukihana was a test drive to see how ratchet we could get. And then when she was successful, they decided to push it over the top and push the limit with Sexy Red.
I'm gonna take it back further than Sukihana.
Lil' Kim.
Sukihana really ain't that known. Yeah, you got to take it back to Lil' Kim.
Yeah, Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown. I would even say Eve.
Trina. Yeah, Con with Con.
You know what I'm saying? Like they started to push. You know what I'm saying? Push the over actual sexual stuff with them.
Con with Con.
They was on the Lil' Kim was on the album. Damn near but naked.
Yeah, Con.
It's so heavy what you bringing out of one, because if you think about the, you know what I'm saying, the sisters that was in the early 90s and the 80s, and you have Queen Latifah, Moni Love.
Oh, they got rid of them.
You know what I'm saying? Them sisters was actually talking about black empowerment and different things of that nature. That whole sector, what you was talking about with Lil' Kim and her wearing the pasty with the breasts all out and different things like that.
That's right.
It just caused that shock value, sexualized, you know what I'm saying, part of hip hop. That if we look at BET, the BET Awards this year, it had nothing but that.
Man, this is where I'm coming to you today. This is where an example where the Lord say money is the root of all evil. Because if our people wasn't so hungry for money and we worship money, then you wouldn't have artists that sell their soul to gain money. You know what I'm saying? You have these record labels, the brothers came out, you know what I'm saying, Poor Righteous Teacher. You know what I'm saying? They were saying how these record labels basically tell the artists, well, this is what you got to rap about.
Yeah,
we looking for people who gonna rap about murder. We rapping for, you know what I'm saying, people who gonna rap about being hoes. You get a record there. Now, how, as black people, we intelligent as hell. How long are we gonna continue to let these devils play us against our own people? This sister is being used. You can't. Once again, you can't charge Sexy Red. You got to charge the people that created her. This is what we must always remember. You don't throw the book at Sexy Red. Throw the book, you know what I'm saying, at the industry and the machine that put the money behind this to destroy our babies, you know what I'm saying? Already our daughters don't have a fighting chance, you know what I'm saying, in the circumstances they want to destroy us. We already destroyed. This is how this kingdom treat us. They treat us like a man like that's already beat up. You know, when you get into a fight, it's at some point in the fight, if you winning, that you have to show mercy. The white man has shown no mercy to us. We already totally destroyed. He want to completely take you out the goddamn.
Con, sir. Like you said, the machine behind her wants to absolutely demoralize us. They don't want us to think. They don't want us to have a conscience to weigh right from wrong. And they want the examples of what's acceptable to be people who will sell out. This is something they've done since Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King Jr. is
give him a hand. Give him a hand.
Absolutely selling out just to gain a little bit of white America. And white America, as we can see, white America is only for a select few of black people. It does not encompass everybody, because still we're number one in poverty. We're number one in food. Not in food stamps, but we looking forward to food stamps. We're looking forward to government assistance. Our marriages are failing. We done been demoralized. Our daughters and sons don't know whether they want to be the sex that they was born, or you know what I'm saying? Like, think about where we at right now in the world. And what Captain Marquardt is saying is so heavy, because now you're looking at the end. This is the very end of the world as we know it today. And what did the scriptures say? That the devil was going to come down on you even harder, because he knows that his time is done. He's trying to push the button on you. He's trying to push the button on you.
Y'all done?
If I could, sir, it was so heavy what you bringing out too. I don't want, but like the most wicked part of this whole thing, right, is you have Sexy Red to the forefront, and she's humiliating herself, you know what I'm saying, before the whole world by doing things like this. Which is, like you said, is going to be supported. And then Sexy Red, what they have in this industry is these 360 contracts. So you have her doing things like this, and you like, at least if she gonna sell herself out like this and make herself humiliated before the whole world, she should at least capitalize on it. But she's not even the only one capitalizing on it. Majority of the time, her record label and different things of that is capitalizing even more than she is.
That's a fact.
So now you humiliating the whole black community by doing something like this, and
and a Jew, you know, is a Salagi, you know what I'm saying? However
The
you gotta
Jewish
say
man.
it.
Right.
He gonna be the one benefiting from the whole thing.
Now y'all see why. Remember, people used to hate Damon Dash,
Right.
for coming up against the record executives over at
Come
Def
with
Jam when they were trying to, you know what I'm saying, sniff Jay-Z from up under. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Jay-Z, and he ain't a real friend.
No.
He ain't like in the UPK. That's one thing I love about here. It's real brotherhood up in here. We ain't never turning our backs on each other. You know what I'm saying? And over no money. You understand what I'm saying? And so Damon Dash was coming up against the record, and people didn't understand why. You know what I'm saying? Because he's seen that these record execs was basically using and abusing black culture for their gain. Hell, the dude who he was talking about, Leo Korn, he was on the Breakfast Club saying, like, yeah, that's what we was. That's basically what we was doing. Go ahead.
I got a family to feed.
I got a family to feed, which is what this nation. I'm coming to you. Which is what this nation think about when it comes to our destruction. Man, they don't care that we making raps about murdering each other or sleeping with another man's woman. That's promoted on the record. They're like, you go on Top 10 radio right now. It's a song on there about a man sleeping with another man's woman,
absolutely,
and it's being glorified.
Oh yeah,
or about a woman leaving her family or leaving the man, and that's being glorified. Meanwhile, you driving in the car Monday morning on the way to work, and you bumping it, and don't realize you being brainwashed.
Right.
You being programmed.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what, Cap? Like again, the Christian church is the blame.
That's right.
You have to just put it on the Christian church, because now they're gonna come a time when black people gonna realize, damn, we made a mistake, like Martin Luther King did. I'm sorry. He just realized that we went into a burning house. He let us to burn the house. Now he wanna try to make it right. Sexy Red and women like Sexy Red, especially the women who go strip on the poles. So put it like this: the woman that goes strip on the poles, she set herself out, she go have sex with whoever, and then she go home and they do what's called the shower. The shower is what she get in a hot shower, take a shower, and then she's supposed to have been and washed all the nasty deeds that she did. That's the Christian church.
Yeah,
they teaching you water baptism is how you get cleansed.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
The only way you're gonna get cleansed is to become a new woman.
That's
is
right.
to become a new man.
That's right.
Black people gonna have to realize that, okay, you know how sometimes the mentality is, okay, I don't already went this far. I'm gonna just keep going this far. What else I got to lose?
Right.
They think there is no way out. There is no way to change, that you always gonna be you. Our king said that you can actually change.
That's right.
Come and be different. You are what you do.
Right.
That's how you wash that off of you.
Right.
Get rid of the shower mentality.
That's right. That's happy. Damn right. And this Captain DeBar Marvel, you know what I'm saying, drove in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Big brother came to, you know what I mean, do his thing. You in Milwaukee or Wisconsin, come join this brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
Listen, this job of fixing black people, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said the flock of my pasture are meant.
Right.
Don't be turning to Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? That's our problem. We keep turning to Big Mama thinking Big Mama got the answer. Big Mama ain't got no answer.
Right.
Big Mama need a man. Once she get a man, she become Little Mama now.
Right.
You get my point. It's time to turn to the men, and it's time for you brothers to get your boots, gear up, and get out here and fix your people. You being called. You understand?
Yeah, right.
What's next on the menu?
Next, we got an article going over the federal judge's rule for Breonna Taylor's unaliving.
Oh my God, this is something else. Yeah,
Man, Cap.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colonel Khan, sir.
Breonna Taylor's boyfriend caused her death.
He grabbed me water. It's a bottle. If you go in my office, it's one in the little refrigerator. It's like, go ahead.
Come. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend caused her death.
Good night.
Federal judge rules. A federal judge has thrown out major felony charges against two former Louisville officers accused of falsifying a warrant that led police to Breonna Taylor's door before they fatally shot her.
See that? This once again. This is I guarantee you, he Democrat. You understand? This some judge that you go in there, vote Democrat, and be putting voting for judges or whatever that you don't even know the history on. You understand? And once again, like this, do you realize how heinous this is? This is what you call a modern day lynching. They gonna go and now put the crime of what happened to this sister on the black man. That he like what it. This is you got more on this. Go ahead.
You know, in the title it said that they blamed the black man after they went and did a bogus warrant. That's illegal. You went you served a bogus. Didn't they say they made up a warrant?
Falsified.
Illegal. They falsified a damn warrant and then they blamed the black man on that.
Go ahead, finish reading. Sir.
Come. U.S. District Judge Charles Simpson ruling declared that the actions of Taylor's boyfriend, who fired a shot at police the night of the raid, were the legal cause of her death, not a bad warrant.
Wait, what? Time out. Wait. So, if I may,
go ahead.
So, you mean to tell me that what now they taking? Here's what I hear. As a black man, you can't even defend your house.
Right.
A police officer can falsify a warrant and say that they had a reason to come in your house when they don't.
Right.
And then you defend your house with the firearms. They unalive you.
Now remember they came unannounced.
Right.
No knock warrant.
Ain't that what Nate did? Ain't that what Nate did? Ain't that what Nathaniel did? Falsify a goddamn warrant and then come into your house and then you try to defend your wife. You defending your household and you the reason why she died.
Here's the bigger question, right? Where the black people and black leaders at that's gonna stand with this cat to see that he don't go to jail for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you too focused on worry about voting for the same racist regime that convict brothers of crime like this. You understand? Like y'all voting for Kamala Harris and they don't even understand her record, you know what I'm saying, of what she done to black men. You voting, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's gonna bring hell to the black community, which is why when it comes to politics, stay out of the white political system. You know what I'm saying? Democrat, I'm coming to you, my yard. Democrat, Republican, whatever. They ain't got nothing to do with us. You see what I'm saying? Stay out of these people's business.
Damn right, sir.
But you see what's the benefit of it, my y'all.
Hey, Slocky, sir. This kind of hits what they just did to what they're trying to do to this brother. It hits me hard because when I lived in Philly, I had a homeboy. He's my, when I was in the world, it was my homeboy. We called him White Mike. You know what I'm saying? White Mike was a white boy that grew up around black people. He was as gangster as a white boy could ever be. We all had a White Mike. One day after work, we was at Mike's crib. We left. The police came and did a no-knock kick door. You know what I'm saying? He heard somebody kick his door in. He reached out from behind his bed. Mop, 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 mop. He hit two cops. He hit him in the vest. And then they came in with the automatic and sprayed the house and sprayed his bed up. And then he surrendered. He did a couple nights. He did like a week or two in jail. Got out, got a lawyer, fought the case for about 2 years and won. Never saw a day in prison. And the police even were apologetic to him because it was their fault that they came in his house unannounced. You know what I'm saying? This is a Edomite. This is the justice that they get. He actually shot two cops. The only reason the cops were not unalived is because they had vests on.
Yeah, this sets a very bad, you know what I'm saying, precedence. You know what I'm saying? That okay, now you can't even defend your home. Somebody breaking your home unannounced, you can't be there to defend your family. You know what I'm saying? Like this cat is now about to go. He's being charged with his wife's murder, who he was defending. Like this place, this is the place you live in. You know what I'm saying? That you calling home, that you setting it up, saluting the flag, and this, that, and other, and the fourth. When you know what I'm saying, it's never been no justice here for us at all.
Damn right.
Slicer, a lot of these police officers, they like to play soldier, and that's the whole reason why they join the police force. Like who does a raid in the middle of the night like you SEAL Team 6 or somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in their mind, they playing soldier. Let's go in the middle of the night, knock down this door and kill some niggas.
Well, majority of people, I'm coming to you, Dave. majority of people, if you knock on their door and announce that you the police, they gonna open the door.
Right. Yeah, come.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no need for you to do no knock one. Like,
right.
Like that shows that you have an intention to do something evil in the first place, which is once again, which goes back to what Commander Jenny Hanna say all the time, that black people need to police our community.
Yeah, that's kind of
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Police, the people that's being policed, right? The people who policing them have to actually care about the people.
Right.
Like white people, you see, they don't, you know what I'm saying? The white people police be real patient with them. The white man could damn near shoot the cop and he still won't shoot.
Yeah, come.
You know what I'm saying? He'll shoot the damn cop. They be, no, don't kill him. Taser him.
Right.
Yeah, you know, they gonna make sure that they preserve their life. But when it come to us, they bloodthirsty.
Yeah, come.
I remember one. I'm Salaki.
No.
Go ahead.
Salaki, I was just gonna say that's why it's so important that we come out of America and we keep our own identity.
Damn right.
Like these oppressors, they got their own identity. That's why
right.
a white boy in Skokie, you know what I'm saying, can come with a extreme, you know what I'm saying, a weapon and shoot a bunch of people and walk away with a Burger King meal because they understand the heathen understand the heathen. You know what I'm saying? He understands the identity of a heathen.
Right.
Us coming together will allow us to have men, like you said, that can police us, who don't have to work. If he know you got a mental illness, he's not gonna shoot you in the head.
That's right.
If he know you don't have a gun, he's not gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna understand your plight because he understands your culture. He understands you. It's so important for us to come together because without that, we're gonna continue to be destroyed in this in America.
Get a brother hand. Listen, because the people you policing look like you. You know what I'm saying? Like make no mistake. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest lies that's been put out there is that we hate each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? We've been forced. You know what I'm saying? To do things each other because of the condition that we in.
Absolutely.
Poverty creates crime. You know what I'm saying? Then you father, you know what I'm saying? We living in a country where white supremacy is being promoted everywhere.
Right.
Once again, Jesus Christ is white. The president is white. You know what I'm saying? All of the cartoons, everything beautiful is being painted as white, which is of course gonna make us look and start. You damn know that we've been forced to hate each other.
Right.
But real down home black people, we love us.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to put cats in charge. Damn right. Namely, what you really got to do is just put the ISBK.
That's it.
Put us in charge of policing our own people. And not only is we going to fix them, if it's an issue, we're going to work it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. DA, go ahead.
Listen, the cap, dude. This is a provocation. You got to understand, like, these people are trying to provoke you to do some things. Now, remember how you did with George Floyd. Remember how you did. It's like now they like, all right, we seen what you'll do. What you gonna do now? And think about it. It's not a coincidence that Donald Trump wants to federally give these people immunity to do what they just did. This is your first immunity case. You looking at here's what you didn't see. How they just gave them immunity for doing what they did to Breonna Taylor. But the way they did it is they blamed it on the very man who tried to save her life. Those police got immunity. They're not charged with her death. Guess what? That's immunity. You didn't even see right in your face.
Yep.
He ain't even damn. Get DA, get Captain the Bob Mopper. Hey, I'm coming to you, Lamar. Listen, what you're saying so heavy. Donald Trump ain't even in office yet.
Right.
So imagine when he get in office, we already, you know what I'm saying, is being, having crimes committed against us and the police getting off. This cat is, you know what I'm saying, like Hitler. So imagine he's sitting at presidential office. Imagine what they're gonna be doing to us and get away with. Just imagine. You understand? And then what his was sad, y'all done, is you got black people voting for him.
Yeah, come.
But you got black people voting for a man that's gonna destroy black people. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a woman, people voting for Kamala Harris, and she gonna destroy. You don't even know her record.
Right.
Well, you brought it out a few shows ago.
Come.
One more again about Camilla.
So Camilla Harris on officially on her record, while she was the state's prosecutor, state's attorney, she falsely locked up over 1,600 black men, just black men, on marijuana charges, while her herself was smoking marijuana recreationally. What? There was a brother who was falsely arrested for a crime. He was found innocent of the crime. He was on death row, and this brother was hours away from the death chamber, and Kamala Harris would not let this brother out of death row. She tried to unalive him. It took a court order and threat of legal action against her, criminal charges against her, and her facing Fed time for her to finally release the evidence that she was withholding to get this brother off of death row and allow him to go free.
And all she got to do now is come out and put some hot sauce on some fried chicken, and you niggas is ready to rush the polls and vote for this bitch.
Right.
For this straight up evil bitch, you ready to vote, rush the polls and vote for.
Come.
You understand? Talking about the same old story. Who we gonna vote for then? Nobody. That's the obvious thing. Right. Like what? Listen, focus on fixing us.
That's right.
You too worried about, you ain't gonna vote for a kingdom that destroyed you to fix you.
Right.
America is not here to fix you.
Right.
Democrat or Republicans ain't here to fix black people.
Right.
So stop turning to the white man's political system, no matter who's in charge. To think that do you think the white man really gonna put somebody as the president of the United States who now gonna start to work on fixing niggas?
Right.
Like I know you ain't that stupid.
Right.
We can't be.
Right.
Yeah, Cap. 14-year-old mindset.
14-year-old mindset. And a 14-year-old mind, not only a 14-year-old mindset, a sick mindset. Right. To where, because we ain't never been taught the truth, you love a lie. You rather be lied to. That's a real victim.
That's crazy.
You understand? To where you don't want to, you run from the truth. You rather be lied to. That makes you feel good to be lied. You know these people lying. I don't care. I'd rather be lied to than taught the truth. And that's why we study destroyed in this way. That's why a case like this happens. Because these white people know you ain't even together, man. You vote for us.
Right.
You don't even care. You don't even care about your own. That's why white people able to go and get these white officers off and go convict this brother who defended the home, because they know you how destroyed you are.
Right.
Cap, and
They know the more that they do to you, the more that they do to us, the more you love them. So why should they give you justice when you don't even want justice?
Right.
You don't even want it.
It's like, damn. They want to fight, but you won't give it to them.
Right.
It's like they bullying you, poking you. See what you're gonna do. They got the records of what the Jews did in the past.
Come on,
they
man.
saw you in the gladiator arenas. They saw you. They know Samson ripped the mouth of a lion open. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know he whooped ass with a jawbone of an ass. They want to see if you're gonna do this. Stand up and be a threat for them. They want an opponent that's worthy. That's what white men want.
Right.
You won't even give it to them.
Right.
Sean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like stories like these are other instances where black women will say they don't want a black man in the house because we're too quick to jump the gun. They could be like, well, they had a warrant, they had the right to come in here. You shouldn't have shot at the cops. Well, I don't want a black man in the household if this is what's going to lead to my life.
Damn.
I can see that being another way for black women to say, I don't want a black man because he's going to fight against my protectors.
They don't listen.
That's crazy.
Let's get it. Damn. That's crazy. What's next on the menu? I'm sorry, Roman one.
I just wanted to bring out like that law states you don't even have to have, like, it's nothing that you have to have as far as a card, a FOIA card, none of that to have a gun inside of your house. Like, that's a law to be able to have your own gun. I mean, of course, unless you're a felon or whatever like that. But it, like, for you to say that because you came into the wrong house and he shot at you or whatever you might have said that happened, like, it just shows you that these laws it has nothing to do with Black, Hispanic, and Native American. And this don't have nothing. Like, how many times do Sandra Bland got to get hung in the cell or killed in the cell or Breonna Taylor got to get shot in front of a man who's trying to protect her. You know what I'm saying? How many times do this gotta happen till you finally wake up and realize that America is not your home?
Yeah.
Stop going to their armies.
Yeah.
America's not your home.
That's
They,
right.
they come to your house folded with a folded flag.
Yeah.
When your child, your little bitty baby,
Yeah.
go enrolls into their army.
Yeah.
They walk up to your house with a folded flag.
Yeah.
And said, "Hey, we appreciate her service."
Yeah.
Right.
That's the gift they give you for your child.
Yeah.
You know, going into their army.
Not only that, what you bringing out so heavy. Not only that, if you notice these stories, you know what I'm saying, they only start coming out around election season.
Because
of course this happens all year to black people. It's just listen, for every story that you hear, it's 1,000 stories you didn't hear. Of course, the white man being the devil, which means liar, being the greatest deceiver in earth, he know you. He know how to play. He know that, you know what I'm saying, it's voting season. So let's come out with stories of injustice against black people so they can rush the poll.
Right.
So you see all this injustice happening. So you say, well, now we gotta vote for this to change. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm coming to you, you know, and so you see these and you say we got to vote for this change. You vote for the change and never receive the change. Go ahead, Tazan.
Hey, what you bringing out heavy, Cap? This Isupk Iowa at the round table of truth. You understand?
Right. That nigga promote every time.
We trying to build these cities up, man.
Damn
You know what I
right.
mean?
Damn
Support,
right.
we build these cities up. And what you was bringing out is heavy. Like you say, Cap, we think we got to go down to these polls and vote for the what they call the lesser of the two evils. Like you say, you ain't got to vote for nobody.
Right.
You ain't do it. Stay away from the poll.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Come on. So what's next on the menu, Priest?
Last but not least, what we have is Missouri Supreme Court blocks they blocked the agreement for a brother to be not executed that was innocent. So he's innocent, and the agreement is that he's innocent. He's not going to be put on death row, but the Supreme Court decides he's going to get put on death row.
Right.
Damn.
Come on.
Good night.
Missouri Supreme Court blocks agreement that would stop execution of death row inmate who claims innocence. The Missouri Supreme Court has blocked an agreement that would have resentenced death row inmate Marcellus Williams to life without parole after new testing of DNA evidence complicated his innocence claim. A St. Louis County Circuit Court judge has now set the agreement aside and scheduled an evidentiary hearing for August 28th. Court records show the lower court may seek an administrative stay of Williams' September 24th execution date while the proceedings unfold, the Chief Justice wrote. The Missouri Supreme Court's decision caps a whirlwind 24 hours in the case that has pitted Wesley Bell, a local prosecutor running for Congress, as a Democrat.
Nah, you see that, right? Democrat. Black people love Democrats.
Come on.
They just straight up faking like they love you to get your vote, and you know what I'm saying? They just as racist as the goddamn Republicans.
Come on.
Y'all were done.
And also with them saying that statement, a lot of people don't realize, like even the first George Bush that won, not the last George Bush that was president, but his senior. His father won strictly off a man that Democrats had allowed to be on the work release program, going out and killing somebody. And they's like, this what you gonna have, running the country, and that's the reason why George Bush Senior won that election.
And now this is in Missouri.
You
already know Missouri. If you had to rank like racist states, I think Missouri is fighting for that number one slot. I already know, you know what I'm saying? So the brother ain't got a fighting chance. And once again, this is the American way, you know what I'm saying, to put brothers to death or give brothers life sentence where you can obviously see they have no real evidence. You get my point? But once again, they don't need, when it come to black men, they don't need no evidence against you out. You know what I'm saying? You black, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. So they don't care about the evidence.
Right. Basically, it's all about the judge that's on the stand at that time.
Yeah.
It's about how his feelings are hurt.
How he feel that day.
That's why they said the whole agreement was that he was fine. He could be in prison for the rest of his life. Cool, but he's not on death row.
Right.
But the Supreme Court said, nah, we don't honor the agreement that the lawyer and the defendant had. We're gonna say, nah, he's still gonna get the injection. It's all about who you're in front of the day you got judgment.
Man, listen, that goes to show you that they bloodthirsty. You know what I'm saying? For our blood. And the only way that this get fixed is us turning back to the Most High.
That's right.
That is the simple answer.
That's
you know
right.
We didn't try for long enough, black people, to live without the Most High, to live without His rules, to live without obeying His real priests, and it hasn't worked. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see another brother on death row. Turn back to the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Do what the Lord say, and we won't have to worry about this stuff happening. That's the point of this round table. You know what I'm saying? To go over the issues of things that happen to us, but also offer a solution to the problem. We got the solution, the truth.
Right.
The Isupk under command of Jenny Yohana.
That's right. I was gonna say, if all blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians want true justice, you're not gonna get it from Farrakhan. You're not gonna get it from the Christian church or marching or pleading or putting picket signs up. The only way you're gonna get true justice is coming to Isupk and learn the laws of the Lord, because the Lord has justice coming for these devils.
Damn right.
And He has justice coming from these white folks. And if you want to know justice, go to Revelations chapter 13 and 10. You want to know what true justice is.
Start at verse 9. Verse 9 did 10.
But if you want real justice is coming. And all you got to do is just follow some simple rules.
That's it.
Come in here, get taught some laws, statutes, and commandments. Don't eat this, don't eat that. Wear this, don't wear that, so forth and so such. You're gonna get more judgment than you can get more justice than you ever dreamed of.
Damn right.
That's right. If I may, go ahead, man.
Oh, so like sir, it just goes to what everything that we've been going over tonight, Cap. When it comes to this similar subject, it just goes back to what the scriptures say. That in our watching, we have waited in vain for. I'm paraphrasing. We've waited in vain for a nation to save us that cannot and will not save us. You know what I mean? We keep looking at the United States government. If we vote this one in, if we vote that one in, that's going to change the black community. The black community has one of my favorite memes. It shows this picture of the ghetto, and it said the hood under Ronald Reagan, the hood under Bush Jr., Bush Sr., Clinton, Bush Jr., Barack Obama, Donald Trump, now Joe Biden. But the thing about it is that it don't show on that meme is the hood has progressively gotten worse. You know what I mean? It stayed the same for years, but now it's getting worse and worse and worse. And we got to remember, we as black people, we call this Edomite Uncle Joe. We voted Uncle Joe in. He's supposed to be our uncle, but he called our kids roaches. You know what I'm saying? We voted Barack Obama in. We are hope junkies. Black people are addicts, sir. We are addicted to hope. You know, we don't want solutions. We don't want facts and reality and like I said, solutions. We don't want our problems to be solved. What we want to do is live off hope. We want to hope that this one will be better. We want to hope that things are going to get better. We don't want to we've been put to a point where we don't support the people that can make it better, and we don't actually put into action to make it better. We want to sit back and smoke that hope pipe and get high all day off of hope and not do a goddamn thing to fix the solutions ourselves, sir.
Get it, brother. Hey, I just want to make it back on one thing you said. Like, okay, the communities, our black, the neighborhoods, worse and worse and worse. Some of these cities look like third world countries.
Yeah,
go to Gary, Indiana. How is America the richest country in the world, and a city like Gary, Indiana even exists?
Yeah,
or Detroit. Give me some
Gary, Indiana is the steel capital of the world.
Yeah.
Steel capital of the world.
Right.
To be the poorest city in America, one of the poorest cities in America.
Yeah.
It's the steel
capital of the world.
That's the
Like
point.
that's where all the steel come from.
Damn right. And you go to certain cities, only where we at, only where Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is
Yeah,
at.
Kanwakan.
And brother, it look like a third world country.
Kanwakan.
You understand?
Kanwakan.
And so we get worse and worse. The problem is we get blamed
Right.
for getting worse and worse.
Right.
But somehow the political people that we vote for, they never get blamed.
Yeah,
Presidents
Kanwakan.
never get blamed, you know what I'm saying, for our destruction. And this is why the Lord, the Most High, the God up in heaven, he different than you.
Right.
Because the Lord said the leaders of this people caused them to err. Err means to go off. Like the Lord blamed the leader, our leadership.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Christ. Who was Christ's number one enemy when he was you so religious and so Christian aware? You understand? And so in love with Christ. Who was Christ's enemy's number one enemy when he was on earth? The religious institutions of black people.
Kanwakan. Kanwakan.
The
scribes,
yeah,
the
Pharisees,
Sadducees.
Damn right. So what his biggest enemy was the political system of the Romans and the religious system of the Romans. Same thing here in America. Christ told you the recipe to fight against both of those.
Right.
You understand? Just like
Kanwakan.
we're telling you the recipe to fight against both of those.
Mhm.
The recipe to fight against all of that is come back to the Lord. Not just come back, but when we say come back and start following these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You
Right.
understand?
Right.
This is what's
Right.
gonna fix up.
If I may, Cat, what's heavy is, man, like people don't even see that system no more because it happened so long ago. They think that's irrelevant. But I want to highlight one of them that we don't really harping on, those scribes.
Right.
When you have a wicked scribe, do you know that that's like having the wicked news to point the finger at you and tell you that you ain't nothing but a super predator and a drug dealer and a rapist? Do you know that that's the same? Those are the ones who control what the people hear. So if you a wicked scribe, then you could thank the scribes for Sexy Red. You could thank the scribes for Martin Luther King. You could thank for everything that we've seen that been programmed us.
Right
now, Commander Junior Hunter, he wants all the hate that you got for white America. He wants all of the anger. He wants all of the frustration. He wants all of that thing that make you feel that fire inside. And he want to turn that into courage. He want to take that and bring it in here and nurture it. So when Lamont was saying that the biggest thing you can do is come into the Israelite School UPK, he ain't lying.
Right.
Because Commander Jerry Hunter is going to teach you how to soldier up. Discipline needs to be not spoon fed to us, but it need to be shoved in our pockets, and we got to hold that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you got to hold that like the money. Your discipline, your stability is gonna come from the laws of God. What the scripture say? That your stability will be what? The law, statute, commandments in these times that you need. I know, man, I don't mean to butcher the scripture like that, but you know that is gonna be what makes you what you are. And America looking for a fight, well, let's give them a good fight. Then. You see what I'm saying? Let's give them a good one. Fight drugs, fight drugs, fight homosexuality, fight. You know what I'm saying? What else they put in us, Cat? Yeah, all of that. Fight everything that you thought was good for you. That's the fight in America. Somebody said it real good. They said if you want to hurt America, you got to hurt their pockets. By keeping the law, statutes, and commandments by proxy, their pockets are going empty. That's all I want to say.
Listen, you said what need to be said. Right here on the round table of truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, listen, man, we want to raise you young brothers up. For you young brothers that's out there, man, it's your fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you young soldiers, man, because for sure, you know what I'm saying, is an attack on our babies. Our babies don't understand. These young boys and girls, they don't really understand. But as men of God, you know what I'm saying, and women of God, we do understand that we got to go out here and save our children.
Right.
That's right.
Damn right, sir.
They are the future for us.
That's right.
You understand? With that being said, man, it's been a hell of a podcast. As always, give it up. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank, you know what I'm saying, my amazing host for rocking it out, being here with me today. You know what I mean? Let them give it up to Officer Lamont Yala, you know what I'm saying? Right. Give it up to Officer Yaradan.
Right.
Officer Iwalum.
That's right.
Officer Mayad. Our special guest tonight, Captain DeBar Moth.
That's right.
Give it up to our technical team, Officer Ramawan.
Right.
Officer Rob, brother didn't cut his hair, you know what I'm saying?
All right. He's trying to get some, Cap.
He got a little mini fro. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to let the girl go.
He was trying to hide. He was trying to blend.
Right.
He's trying to blend in.
Yeah, I noticed he ain't say nothing on the mic tonight at all. Normally he say, let me bring out a point.
Right. Not tonight.
Well, big shout out to that brother Rob. You understand? We would also recognize ISBK Iowa in the business.
That's right.
Understand? We got Officer 5,000 in here, Zaquan from Milwaukee.
Right.
Officer Kazaiwan, always showing us support. You know what I'm saying? Officer Ashaya, you understand? Officer Amungaba, Salaki Amungaba, you understand? Got a brain freeze. There's a lot of brothers in there. Mark won't be to remember everybody goddamn name. Well, big shout out to Amungaba, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Very powerful brother, you know what I'm saying, from the tribe of Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm saying, in here with his brothers, doing what he do. I'm Captain Marvel Quad, under Commander Jenny Yohana.
That's right.
ISBK 1 West. We will be going out to camp tomorrow on Michigan Avenue, I believe, or State Street. One of the they call ISUBK Chicago to find out. We will be out doing the street speaking tomorrow. Nah, shalom.
People don't want to face what's inside them. I'm going to show you how to face it and how to fight it tonight. I'm going to show you how to really cleanse yourself, purge yourself from the things that Satan is trying to keep within you from the world we've come out of, man.
Yashala means prince with power. That's all it means. A prince with power. Why do you think you act like princes, man? A prince is royalty, man. Even our destroyed state in America, we still act like royalty. Right. Brothers with a rock, gold chains, gold earrings, gold fronts, man. That's all Southern people that's royal. A royal heritage, a royal bloodline. That's who we are naturally. We just don't know it.
And that's not how it should be, man. This scripture that Christ had told his disciples is how you stop crime as a whole. Because when you go to him and him alone, and for you sisters out there who love the beef and who don't like to talk to another woman about, how she, treated you, you sisters need to go to her alone as well.
Nobody is holding you accountable for the things that you say you were doing or not doing. There's no, like the scriptures say, everything should be done in decency and in order.
That's right.
There's no order and decency with you going on the internet and running in the streets with no guidance, without being sent, without being anointed by the man of the Lord, by being sent by a man of God out there on them streets. You must be sent.
When you hear us say salute, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat, right? That is Hebrew, okay? Shalom, Shalom, that is not Hebrew. I don't know where you learned that from, most likely from Esau, from the Jewish. On the street corners. And we ain't selling dope, but we are teaching you how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We are teaching you how to not be a drug addict and a drug dealer, how to keep you out of prison, how to not make you a target for Esau to use.
Majority of the world is telling a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
What we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God that of these other nations, we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods.
Who's gonna protect you in the house when someone breaks in? You both sisters, you both females. Well, one of you is gonna have to try to step up because there's no power in the house no more.
This is just a different derivative that we spoke in the Babylonian captivity. You understand? But it derives from the actual ancient Hebrew.
We want to be shining. We want to be the light. So that's why the Lord say, we the salt of the earth.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh yeah, ooh Lord. And if you don't give it, you won't get it. That's right. I give her all my love. Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
I came from the streets to the shy, where wicked and evil collide. If it was illegal, we tried ambition to get us a piece of the pie. Had so many demons inside, was dimming the gleam of my eye, killing my innocence. All of my vision of reading the sign and seeing demise. We've been deprived the basic necessities, that and cocaine, a satanic recipe. Refusing to claim it as destiny, sins of the fatherly children in jeopardy. The family addiction affected me, affliction of prison, the death of me. Not even the thought of my legacy, living in hell, how you hating your pedigree. Been definitely holding the grudge, letting it go cause no hoe is in us. If we don't connect then you know what it was. One West and no cowards is rolling with us. Steps was all in the mud, feeling the pain like salt in the cut. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love, yeah.
The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question we taught them in blood. It's all for the love.
I get an honor to command and Jenna Johanna for being the armor, protecting the message delivered to Abba. Straight from the Father, he gave it to you, ain't making excuse. Though Satan is loose, kept lacing his boots, training and raising the troops. Perfecting the method of 7 1 West in the hands was able to prove. Ain't stressing them niggas that never can step in the stand and stating the truth. My people could never imagine the hardest of winners you lasted. Extending the realest compassion for niggas that should have been fitted for caskets. How could you ever ignore the nigga who slept on the floor and was ready for war whenever it called? Better this weapon is drawn. Election is sure, edging this war. Front of projects of the Bronx. Now representing the Lord. The water for blessing us all.